gonna eat your friends.
The nice thing that Neil remembers, he was drunk playing a game with Zelda when weird times remember, and he matched with his bear in the game that she was kinda hot and that actually fixate himself and he never gained control, and that's somehow transport him into the game.
Previously on The Legend of Neil, while on his quest to save Princess Zelda,
You're black?
Is that a problem?
Neil got sexual healing from a fairy, got a pregnant, and then became a daddy.
Hey, promise me you'll do it!
I promise. I'll be back here tomorrow to pick them up.
While trying to find the next level, Neil got lost.
Lost.
Wait, the whistle. If I play that, then it'll take me where I need to go, right?
It didn't. So he met some interesting people.
I'm Zelda's brother, Tyrelda.
He seems nice.
Take that, Lionel dog! I got him. More will surely come. We'll be ready.
Wait. You're Zelda's brother?
Her last living brother and leader of the 54th Brigade. Meet my first officer, Constance. It's an honor, Link. This is Todd. He used to be my servant, but now he's the first white sergeant of the 54th. We're the last survivors of the Ganon Massacre. We're the first integrated brigade. Isn't that right, Todd, my good man?
Yeah.
Here. The Lionel Warriors have arrived. They've got us pinned.
Do we have a plan?
I've got it. 3 of us will hold down the trench, shooting at a scattered array, giving cover to
This
one of
guy's
us
been
to flank
like-
the Lionels, giving us position and thus the upper hand. Brilliant. So Todd will make a run-in for the flanking position. Right.
Right, yeah. Wait, what? Why am I running in for the flanking position?
Well, traditionally, you people have been on the front lines.
Oh, you people? Guys, those Lionel things are getting a lot closer, okay? So why don't I just go?
No! You're too important. And I have a bum knee, so...
You're gonna go with bum knee? Okay, that's fine. I'll go. But I'm doing this for Link's sake.
Your bravery will be sung throughout the land. It'll be a good song, too, because you Welvers have got some fight.
Whoa! Did you just drop the W bomb?
Oh, come now. I meant no offense. You guys say it all the time.
We can call ourselves Welvers, but you can't call me a Welver.
It is highly prevalent in your music. I never know when I should sing along with that part of it.
You don't sing along. You don't. That's how that works.
We should just ask Link. He's a Welver. He's white. Link, what do you think?
Eyes?
Man.
What the hell are they gonna do to us?
Nothing good. They're renowned for their love of torturing their victims before viciously murdering them.
Let's just keep our composure. Play it cool.
Ah! He's scary!
Let the Lioneling begin! Let's Lionel the Prince! Oh!
What the hell does that mean?
You don't want to know, brah.
Come now. Let's be civil. We'll let them choose who gets Lionel'd first.
Todd.
What? Come on!
You're the most athletic and have the best chance of getting away.
And you guys are all better at glomkin-ball. You can jump and dunk.
Man, fuck you guys!
Shut up! Shut up!
Grab that douche.
No, not my knee really hurts. Todd, this one. Take the white out. They taste like chicken. That's Lioneling?
Man, he's getting Lionel'd up something fierce! I mean, he's still up. He's okay. He's okay. He was really nice. I liked him a lot. I liked him.
Listen, guys, if we don't work together, we are all gonna get Lionel just like that.
Well, maybe he does have a point.
Maybe. Or maybe you should have died instead of Constance.
Man, fuck you, Cracker!
Christ, kill me now.
Okay.
Huh?
We've got to volunteer, everybody.
No, his name is me.
Before we start the Lioneling, why don't we have a little fun this time? Bring out the leg.
Thank you. No need to thank me. It's mostly bait.
Easy like.
Shut up.
It's not so easy to block now, huh, you little bitch? Oh, look at how fast you move. I love it. Dance for me. Dance for me. Come on. Come on. Happy feet. Let's go.
That's actually kind of fresh.
Whoa. Damn, homie can dance.
No, he can't.
He's making me wish I had 2 feet. That's all I'm saying right now. What? What? You just got yourself a dance-off, you son of a bitch. Pop that, show me what you're working with. Come on, let me see something cool.
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good, no, perfect words.
Ooh, I want to dance by a river for some reason. Oh, it's like he's kneeing you from a distance.
He's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, because all us snowflakes were all great dancers.
Oh! Oh!
You ain't bad, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing.
All right, quick. While they're distracted, we gotta do something.
Oh! He's like a crustacean of some sort.
I do consider you my friend, Todd.
Well, please, I'm just your token white friend.
No, Todd. You're just my friend.
Yeah, we seen that. We seen that, Captain.
I think I can untie you if you can untie me.
Oh, shit. He's making me get down.
I don't let anybody ride me, but I would let you ride me.
I don't know what that was, but it needs to stop immediately.
How are we going to get out of this cage?
Actually, I think we can just pick it up.
He just transformed into a fucking teapot, ladies and gentlemen. A teapot!
That's what's up. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's not what's up. You lost, man.
He's kind of right. I mean, if it were the streets, you would have won. But you need to step up to the woods.
All right, you know it. Let's see how good you dance when you're missing your right leg. Beelzebub? All right, you pay the bills. Oh! I've been hit!
Go! Save my sister. We'll hold them off.
Summon the troops.
With pleasure.
Okay, that works for me.
Here. It was my sister's, and has always brought me strength. Now go, my white friend. I mean, friend of no specific color at all.
You give him hell, 54, all right?
Give him hell, 54!
Nice shot, Cracker!
You my will.
Great, now I'm wearing a bracelet.
Hey, Lovekins.
How about a little heal?
You!
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't come and pick the kids up from daycare. I got stuck in the middle of this.
You're sorry? You weren't there, and Belinda and Link Jr. were taken.
What?
I hate your face.
Wait. Where are you going?
I'm going to my mom's. She has a retirement mushroom on the Zora Coast. It's a lovely planned community, and it's very relaxing.
No fairy. No old man. No shield.
Okay, welcome to Stream Deep with Sundeep. Get it? Me neither. I'm your host, Sundeep. I hope you enjoyed watching a little Neil. As we're just about to talk to Neil himself. He's waiting here right now, and I'm not gonna delay this any longer. I'm gonna bring him right out. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your emotes together and welcome Tony Janning, aka Neil Grimsley. Tony.
Hi.
There you are. You haven't aged a day, my friend.
I like how you said you were gonna bring me out.
Yeah, I gotta bring you out. You know, you gotta bring you
that
out from
is so
backstage. We gotta open the curtain.
Yeah, bring me out.
It's like Johnny Carson.
We are in rooms right next to each other. You just can't tell.
Yeah. No, we can actually hold hands just off screen. Yeah, see where I actually can. I'm actually patting.
Yep.
Tony's back. There we go.
No. There we go.
Yeah, something like that. I'm actually reversed on the. It doesn't matter. Okay, you guys, they're freaking. Yeah, Tony, they're freaking out in chat here. So just so you know, people are very excited.
Oh, good.
I know
I'm
you.
freaking out.
I'm also freaking out that you're freaking out. That they're freaking out. So we'll just say hi. Look at there's people from Facebook. Russell Mishler says hi. Yoni X Gaming Technology News and Opinion. That's his name. Says ho Tony. Hanzo Kendo says woo Tony.
I love being called Ho.
Yeah, ho Tony.
Is that his entire name?
Which one? The guy that had like the Technology News and Opinion in his name? That's his full name, yeah.
Yeah, that was his entire name.
Or her.
Wow.
Yeah.
He called me a hoe. I like it.
Yeah, called you a hoe. It knows you well,
Just
I
like
think.
my grandma. He does.
Your grandma calls you a hoe? Man, we should talk about that.
Yeah, after a glass of white wine, she calls everybody a hoe.
She gets pretty uppity, huh? Gets real.
Yeah.
Saucy.
I think she's projecting. Mm-hmm.
So where are you live from? You are live from, not from LA. You are in Louisiana.
New Orleans.
Sorry, what? I interrupted you. Uh-oh, did you freeze on me? Are you frozen?
I said New Orleans.
New Orleans. You guys don't have a quarterback anymore.
New Orleans. Yeah.
You're just like the Patriots. Welcome to our world.
Yeah. Did you root for the Bucks?
I did. In the end, yeah, I was like, it's certainly more interesting to, yeah, I thought it was just more interesting to have Tom Brady win a 7th championship and sort of like affirm his legacy as the best quarterback. I mean, maybe not the best quarterback, but I think the greatest of all time is different than being the best of all time, and I think he is definitely the greatest of all time. You can't dispute that. His 7 championships can't. Sorry about the sports ball. People don't care.
rings.
People are like, "What is this sports
you
ball
can't.
shit?" They don't give a shit. These nerds. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
It's a sports ball.
Speaking of sports ball,
I said I agree. 7 championships. You can't really dispute that.
Can't dispute it. Anand is all excited in chat that he went to University of Michigan because Anand went to Michigan. They get very excited. Go blue. It's like really adorable when 2 Michigan guys meet up and they're like, well, and
at the same time.
They squee and yeah. Can we get a Twitch link? Oh yes. If you are joining us from, okay, so here's what's gonna happen today. We're gonna be chatting with Tony. This is gonna be a good time. We're gonna have some special guests pop in, and we're gonna be doing some giveaways. Tony, we're gonna be giving away some T-shirts. Here, like you can see maybe you can see my back. We can give away. Remember this shirt? How about I hold up the front, not the back? Remember this shirt?
Oh, yes.
Sorry, it's wrinkly,
I do.
but it's a moblin holding a Dragon Period Ale, and it says Kill Link on it. So we're gonna give away a bunch of those, and remember this shirt, the Greg Aronowitz designed fog shirt. We're gonna give that away, and then we got posters too.
That's a good one.
I set them too far away. Hold on. We got autograph posters, and we got just regular posters that only I'll autograph. But we'll give. So this is from the. This is our season 3 promo poster. Look
I could
at that,
docu sign it.
Look at that. I mean, truly.
I like that one. Yeah, that was my favorite.
Truly, you haven't aged a day.
I mean,
even though it's been fucking 15 years or whatever it's been. And then this one's signed by the entire cast.
is that 10 or 11?
No, it's been 14 years, right? I mean, the first episode we shot in 2007. It's 21. Since the first episode.
Yeah, that's 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 years.
Sorry, I'll use it in terms that you'll relate to. It's been 2 touchdowns years. Plus the extra points. So we're gonna give those away. So check that out. Hopefully, do we have some mods in chat? Is D-Man around or Death Queen? Hopefully, we got some mods in chat that can help us out with those giveaways. If not, I'll figure out a way to give it away. So look, if you're joining us we're streaming live. Tony, we're streaming live to 3 different platforms at once. Okay, we're streaming live on
the internet.
On the internet, we're streaming live to Twitch on the internet, YouTube on the internet, and Facebook on the internet. So hopefully there's a mod or 2 in chat that's going to help us. Dark Scorpion just said, this is bizarre. I watched the whole series like a week before Sundeep started streaming. It's crazy. It was all meant for you. And then people are in our Discord. Tony, we're on Discord now. You know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was either until the pandemic. And we're on Discord, so you can.
Why did you say it? Do you always say the pandemic that way?
What did I say? Pandemic?
The pandemic.
Did I say it like Anthony
pandemic.
Hopkins
Is that how you always
in Silence of the Lambs?
You hit every
pandemic.
A little bit. You hit every
Clarice.
syllable very hard. Pandemic.
Pandemic. I mean, I think it deserves to be hit hard every syllable. But you can go to our Discord, which I'm going to link to you here, and for those of you that are on those other things. And there's a Legend of Neil channel in that Discord, and I'll be doing some giveaways in that as well. So if you want to get ahead of the game, get into the Discord, sign in to it, join it, and then go to the Legend Neil thing, and then I'm going to throw out like a hashtag, and then the first like 10 people to pop the hashtag in, I will give away like some signed posters. And if you're looking for the Twitch, you go to twitch.tv/fnfunny. So that's what I've been doing during the pandemic, Tony, is basically doing this Twitch show because we can't produce shit other than this. And so during the pandemic, I started a Twitch, started a Discord, and it's been going well, man. It's been going well.
Good for you. You're making the world a better place.
I don't know that I am, but I'm trying to do something.
One syllable at a time.
One syllable at a time. You know what we are doing? We are actually making the world. Thank you for the segue, Tony, because this is still a part of my intro. And as I said to you before in the pre-show, you can just heckle me throughout the intro. We do have some shows coming up. So, May has been the month of Neil. So we had Scott on week 1, Gannon. We had Mike Rose week 2. We got you week 3. We got Felicia week 4. So next week, Felicia Day is on next Tuesday. So every Tuesday at 3 p.m., I do this show live on the internets, and you can join me, and I always have some cool guests. And then this is kind of cool. On June 19th, we are doing a 12-hour marathon stream for the Juneteenth holiday. It's been a long-running holiday, but we're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate out loud with Black Joy and bring in a lot of great guests for that. And raise money for The Last Mile, which is a charity that helps educate prisoners, folks that are stuck in the prison system, to help them sort of break the cycle of recidivism. It's a really awesome charity. We're super excited to help it. And this is just actually our first way of helping them is by raising a bunch of money, but we're also going to be helping them with their kind of audiovisual program to help train folks so that they can, break into the podcast industry or get their feet wet in sound design and stuff like that. So we're really excited about supporting that cause and raising a shit ton of money. We raised $15,000 for the National MS Society in December, and that's when we had no planning. And so now we're doing this with a month of planning. And so I think we're going to raise 25, 30,000 is what I'm secretly hoping for. So please come out June 19th and mark your calendars for that. All right, that's all my intro stuff.
You are making the world a better place.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, how can I heckle you when you're talking about all these awesome things you guys are doing?
That's true. Yeah. Hey, Tony, heckle me while I talk about donating to charity. Let's make you the asshole.
Yeah. Way to be a kind person, dick.
So, Tony, we got some questions in from the reason why I mentioned Discord at the very beginning is we got questions in already from folks who dropped into our Discord for you. So I'm just gonna launch right into a couple of those. Just get into the stuff that the people want to know. Okay. So Hunter P. Brown, he asks, "How's life been? How's life been, Tony? In 14 years
Did
since
he
we
ask
did
both
this."
times, or did he ask?
No, the second
both
time
times,
was,
or just the one time.
That's just the
you
one.
added
time.
that.
I added that was for
That was your.
effect.
That was your. It's been good. It's been busy. 3 children later, and moving across the country, and doing a lot of different things since I've got here. Life's been very busy. I'm very, very tired all the time, but I can't complain, honestly.
Yeah.
Hunter, thank you.
So I don't know how you can not complain with 3 kids. I have just 1 kid, and it's like, and you had you. How old's your oldest now? He's like 10.
Grant will be 9. He'll be 9 in a month.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now looking back on it, because
Yeah.
I have a 2-year-old, I realize now, Tony, how you were probably like, you fucking idiots know nothing about the pain of having children. Because I think we were just like, Tony, why don't you come to softball? Tony, why don't you do this? We're like riding you all the time. Like, where are you at poker, man? And you're like, fuck, I am raising a human child. And we just had zero respect for that. So is there anything that you want to say to me now to like rub it in my face? Now that I realize what it's like.
A lot of so all up in your face that you forgot that I actually played softball still.
No, you did. Okay, sorry, I kind of lost you a little bit there on the internet, but I think I got the gist of it.
Sorry.
Is that you did still play softball? I remember you had like dad strength. All of a sudden, you were actually like better.
Yeah, I did. Yep.
He was like hitting
As soon
better.
as I became a dad, I was a way better softball player.
Yeah, I don't understand. There is something to the dad strength thing.
I had nothing to lose. Yeah.
Wait, don't you have everything to lose?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm talking about as far as putting things in perspective. The smaller stuff becomes less heavy, and you don't have as much, stress over little things is what I meant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's more like, I have to care for this tiny human all the time. I don't really care if I go 0 for 4 on softball Sunday morning type of deal.
Oh, so that's cool. Like the moment that you stop caring if you go 0 for 4, you start hitting 4 for 4. I feel like is kind of what happened to you.
I don't know how softball is the first thing we started talking about when it comes to becoming a parent.
Yeah, it's just that you get that's because it's the one benefit besides all the love and all that stuff. But there's appreciably economically, there's not a lot of benefits to having children. It's more expensive. You get less sleep. Your marriage suffers. Your health suffers. But you do get better at softball, I think so I'm just trying to counterbalance it. That's all.
You do, yeah. Fun activities become easier.
And you love them, and they're adorable, and your heart opens up in ways that you never thought possible. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
that's right.
I told Casey the other night. I said I love our kids, but sometimes I hate being a parent.
Yeah, I think I said almost exactly the same thing, and Hannah was just like, she gave me a death stare. But yeah, there's something about it. Okay, first of all, our awesome mod D-Man just opened up the giveaways. So type in hashtag. So you have to be on Twitch for this. So if you're on YouTube or Facebook, come on over to our Twitch, twitch.tv/funny, and you type in hashtag this crap is free, and that enters you into the giveaway. Okay, so that's into at least one of the. And then from there, we're gonna draw names for folks who win stuff. Okay, Hero Soda, who is one of, I would say, our biggest fan, Legend Neil's biggest fans, your biggest fans. He goes, I bet you never get this question. What's the last thing he remembers? Get it?
Is his name from Harry, and does he live in Minnesota?
Oh, I don't know.
Harasota?
No, it's soda, like
Like that.
SODA.
Oh.
Haro soda.
Haro
Haro
soda.
or Haro. I don't know. We'll have to ask him.
The last thing Neil remembers was I don't even. What day is it?
It's a Tuesday.
Tuesday. The last thing I remember was playing Fortnite last night with my 6-year-old, and he was kicking everybody's ass. He's like, I kind of want to pimp him out and put him in some tournaments. He's so good at Fortnite already.
At 6? Oh my gosh, insane.
He's been doing iPad for a while, and like he's just so adapt to it, and he doesn't panic. And it's I don't think these 13-year-olds realize they're getting killed by a 6-year-old.
Oh my gosh, I
Eliminated,
love that.
not killed.
You
Yeah,
should
it's pretty
do
great.
like, can you be the guy smack talking for him so that they never know it's a 6-year-old?
I do like privately, and I get all pumped up when he's like kicking guys' butts. And we play with my older brother who lives in Chicago and my nephew, so we'll FaceTime with them, and then the 4 of us will play together. It's pretty spectacular.
And he's and Emmett's tooling on everybody.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Like he doesn't panic, which is I think one of the reasons he ends up taking people out, especially when things get. I don't know if you've ever played it, but when things get pretty tight quarters, you got to just kind of react, and he just doesn't panic.
That's
He's like
funny. I
legs
totally
across, and he's just kind of sitting in the chair.
I totally get that because I do panic. I think I legitimately start sweating, and I like start jumping.
I get nervous.
I jump around like an idiot, and then I feel like the other person's just like sitting there and going, "Okay, pop," and then I'm dead. I'm like,
yeah, like my heart
I'm like,
is racing, and I get all amped up.
Yeah. In chat is Fleur Sprite, who you'll know as Maiko, and
yes,
she says
indeed,
Matt says
Maiko.
hi. Why would you say?
Hi, Matt.
Do you say hi, Maiko, or just Matt says hi? Might remember them as our friends that are in chat.
I do remember Matt and Maiko fondly. A lot of good times with
okay.
Matt and Maiko.
These guys there's a lot of chatting going on. It's hard to keep track. Okay, all right. I think Anand wants to throw this in my face a little bit. He's asking, when did you start your kids on screens? Because I'm super anti-screen with Kieran, so I think Anand wants some confirmation that.
Well, what kind of you
I'm an idiot.
talking? You talking iPad or you talking TV?
I don't know. Did you differentiate?
Yeah, he would watch shows on TV before he ever did an iPad. I don't think he started doing things on an iPad till he was 3.5 or 4, I think.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a philosophy on it? Like, hey,
But he would watch kids. We would just do kid-friendly shows, especially like educational ones, like any Nickelodeon show where there was counting or stuff. A lot of those shows we didn't feel guilty if he watched it for like an hour or so when he was like 2 and 2.5. But even Scarlett now, she'll be 4 in a month, but she watches like these numbers videos and these color videos, and she loves them. She can't speak anymore. Like she only speaks in binary code, but I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the language of the future, frankly. So she'll be good with Elon Musk's AI future. We have a fun one here from NW Straith, who says the last thing that Janning remembers, he was drunk playing a game of softball when he whipped out his bat and he hit a home run and he won the game, and that somehow promoted him to the majors. Wow. That was well done. And he writes, I hope that makes you laugh in return for the many laughs that you've given me. Monkey face emoji.
Thank you. Yeah, that was very funny. I wish it was true.
I wish it was true. And Maiko's saying, look, I'll say that Saoirse just turned 5 and can do multiplication, so iPads are probably staying. Cry face.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere.
No, yeah, I think they're the only place they're going is embedded into our brains via neural chip.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Have you dressed up?
They use them at school.
Here's a question from Dark Paladin David. Have you dressed your kids up as Link yet? Or Links, plural.
No. It has not happened yet.
Will it happen?
They
probably have never seen the show. Have your kids seen the show? No. They can't watch that show.
No, I showed Grant the finale fight one time.
Yeah.
But no, they have not seen it yet. And
I feel like we just cut a version that didn't have the intro song. Like the rest of it's basically, it's sure there's some rated R stuff, but it's the intro song that really kicks you in the balls right there.
It's gonna pose a lot of questions. A lot of questions.
Like what are these wired controllers people had? That's probably the first question they'll ask. You had controllers with a wire?
Like, why did you? It wasn't battery. You had a wire on it.
Yeah. They're like, you can't asphyxiate yourself with this wireless controller.
You'd have to use several remotes together.
That's right. Just chain remotes together, and that's the only way.
Yeah.
Will there ever be another Hammer Don't Hurt Him show? Oh, yeah. Well, Tony's in New Orleans now, so he hasn't done Hammer. Hammer's our improv troupe that we did in. Hopefully we'll still do, but just to answer your question, I think there will be more shows when we're coming back online. Hey, how's your coming out of the pandemic going? Are you guys resurfacing over there?
Yeah.
Are there any regulations? I mean, it's Louisiana. Are there any regulations?
There's still some places that require masks. Depending on the place, I'll just wear mine because I'm so used to it, even though I got both vaccinations. But no, it's feeling a little more normal. Some people are still careful. The kids' school did a really good job. They separated all the classes, and the teachers and kids wore masks, and they didn't do the cafeteria all year. They just kind of ate in their rooms, and they did a really good job, which was a godsend because it would have sucked if we had to homeschool in 2 straight years.
Oh yeah, yeah. How was that homeschooling? How are you as a teacher?
Terrible.
Are you any
Terrible.
good? Yeah.
No. Grant once told me I was the worst teacher he's ever had. And it hurt my feelings so bad that I just got up and walked away from the table.
That's
and I was
brutal.
like, he's
you're frozen on us, Tony.
sat down next to him and tried to. I froze. Okay.
Now, so last we heard was you walked away from the table.
Yeah, and then I came back over to try to continue, and he said something else again to me about how I was doing it wrong, and I was like, you know what, you're the worst student I've ever had. And then we were both upset, and I walked away, and I was like, all right, that's it. We're gonna stop for today. Yeah,
Damn.
It was not good.
Did you get sent to the principal's office for that comment, Tony? By which I mean Casey's room.
No, I told her about it later. That's me and Grant's relationship. We're like constantly button heads. So
yeah,
neither of us meant it, but I'm also the adult.
Yeah, probably shouldn't. Yeah, that's probably a good point. So yeah, okay, that's interesting. So he's like more you guys lock antlers. He's like the alpha.
Oh yeah,
fighting for alpha status. And Emmett's more of like a sweetheart. Is he the peacemaker because he's in the middle?
Unless he's in a rage-induced toddler meltdown, he's a sweetheart. Yeah. He's like Two-Face. It's just you don't know what you're gonna get.
Aren't kids great? Ask A Shift. Yeah, they're fun. Oh, okay. Siren XGM asks Tony, any games that you've been into lately? Fortnite you mentioned. Is there anything else?
The boys are really into Among Us.
Oh yeah.
So I've been
playing that a
lot. And then Roblox. They do a lot of Roblox, so I occasionally do that with them.
Nice. I'm wondering if I should buy stock in Roblox or not, because they just went public. People seem to be into that.
No, they play it. They play a lot. I mean, they really like it. That's about it right now. Oh well, actually, I downloaded the original Sonic. And we played that a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've been trying to show them some of the older games like Tetris, and I don't know, be that dad that does that in my day. Look at the boring 8-bit shit we played.
I think it's fine to be that dad. I mean, I feel like, in our generation, it was like our parents being like, "Watch this movie that I loved," and you're like, "Oh wait," I mean, for me, it was like Hindi films, and I'm like, I don't even understand these, but for most people it's probably like, oh, let's watch I don't know, what did you white people to watch? Godfather,
Rocky
Rocky.
My dad was
Yeah,
big
Rocky.
into Rocky movies.
Yeah, boxing Godfather. Yeah, so you're watching that with your dad. So like for us, it's going to be like, oh, let's play the original Mario Brothers or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to explain them. I mean, when we had a hurricane last year and our internet was out for 3 days, and honestly, they did not understand that they couldn't do any of their stuff online. Like it just didn't compute.
Right.
Like I was like, we're gonna have to watch a DVD, guys. Like we're gonna have to take this disc and put it in this thing,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have to hit play. And if it's scratched, it might skip, and there's nothing we can do about it.
It's insane.
And it just
blew their minds.
Yeah.
They're like,
We
how
built
did you
some- we
live
built
back
Lego
then?
and made some puzzles. I know.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, we're getting from Potato Sword Fighter
Savages.
666. When was the last time you played any Zelda game, and which was it?
Whatever new one came out 4 years ago, I went to some event with some people.
Mhm.
God, I don't even know which one it was. It was pretty
Twilight
open
Princess?
world though.
No.
Whatever it was really open world. Maybe
Ocarina of Time.
Came out like
four
and a half
years
years
ago would be. I don't know. I don't know what that would be. I'm sure the chat knows.
Probably.
Was it Breath
I
of the
went to like
Wild?
a Zelda. It was like a.
Was that 4
yeah,
years
that's it.
ago? Breath of the Wild was 4 years ago? Oh my gosh. We're so old.
Yeah, that was good.
Time is. I don't like it. I don't like it. It would be fun to play together because I haven't played. I mean, I haven't sincerely played since like the N64 Ocarina of Time or something like that. So I would need to. It would be fun to like catch up. You and I should play together sometime on stream. That'd be.
Sure.
I think people would be into that. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got more questions. Okay. Okay, in the beach running scene in episode 18, did you use stunt junk? If you remember, there's a close-up of your junk in the montage episode of you and Mike's junk, and so he's asking if you use stunt junk. Like, he just can't believe that that's your real junk. And so, you know, we can finally tell the truth about this, about the prosthetic, Tony. We can finally tell the truth.
It was silly. Yeah, it was silly putty and Ziploc bags full of jam.
Yep.
Isn't that what we used?
That's the truth. Ziploc bags full of jam.
That's how you recreate junk.
It was, yeah, orange marmalade, actually, technically. That's what that was. So that's the truth, ladies and gentlemen.
That one threw me for a loop.
Did we ever give names to the fairy babies? If so, what were they? Did we ever give names to the fairy? I don't know that we did. I think they were just.
No, we didn't. Didn't he say their names at one point?
Oh, maybe maybe he listed a bunch of names at one point.
Yeah.
I don't remember. All I remember is the improv of you just riffing on Saved by the Bell, the year
Oh God.
the season that they went to the summer
The beach. Yeah,
beach.
when they worked at the beach house.
Yeah, they worked at the beach house or whatever, and you were just riffing on that, and and that actually made it into the cut.
Those scenes were so awkward to shoot. Those little tiny. What did we have? Little.
We just had these
tiny
little
babies that
baby.
grid-
Yeah, we had these little baby figurines, and then we'd VFX in your face or. I mean, I would imagine the most awkward scene to shoot was the one where it was you in front of the green screen, and then we instead of doing any real makeup effects for removing your teeth, we just had you put gum in your mouth.
Tons of gum, yeah.
And cover your teeth with gum.
And it made so much saliva fill in my mouth. It was disgusting. I thought I was gonna vomit at one point because it was just gum and saliva.
Hey,
that's not as awkward as scolding a 1-inch baby that's actually not there while you're off camera and say, okay, now look at this one, and this one pees on your chin. That's
right.
More awkward when you're the only person sitting there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing that they went through filming the Phantom Menace, and in those like huge green screen
Exactly the
locations.
same.
It's exactly the same
Exactly
thing.
the same.
Like Ewan McGregor
Yep.
has the same
Same issues.
issues. Yeah.
Same kind of set too.
Yeah, same budget, same everything. Okay. Master Yoshi asks, yo, Tony Jannings. Gives you an S at the end of your name. Tony Jannings, huge fan here. You played part of the Link so well. I enjoyed every episode so much more because you were Link. You're awesome. But he puts that in quotes, which I find to be interesting. You're awesome. I have 2 questions so far. What was your favorite season 3 intro? If you remember, we changed up all the intros.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, you guys are asking us to like really dig deep into our memories here. And then also, what was your personal favorite episode to act in from all 3 series?
Oh boy, God. Intro song is I think the finale. I liked
The Jonathan Colton one?
Yeah, I really like that one. Because the transition from the flashback was so with Ganon and old man when they were kids had such a
young old man and young Ganon.
Yeah, that had such a nice feel to it, and then we went into like that acoustic, softer. So that was definitely my favorite. Favorite one that I don't know. I was so lousy in a lot of them.
I think young old man was my favorite character name that I've ever written into a script before.
Yeah,
it just always made me laugh every line that we gave to my niece. That was
was
my
your
niece.
niece.
No, my niece was young Ganon.
That's right.
And
That's right.
yeah, young old man
was that. What was his name? Tristan. I think he was in Raptor 2. Maybe we used it. Was that the same kid?
Yes, it was Tristan from Raptor 2. Yes, totally.
That's right.
Good
I don't know
call.
how I can remember that. I couldn't remember what I did last night, but I can remember that.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't. Favorite one. I don't know. Probably the one where we met his family. I guess maybe that was fun.
Oh yeah, because you got to play multiple characters. You got to Eddie Murphy it.
Yeah, and that was just fun because we were able to pull it off. Because I know that was a tricky thing to technically do. So that was fun when we first saw a cut and was like, oh, it worked.
It actually worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun though, and also just because it was so creepy to have that bald cap on and everything else. It was fun.
It definitely pulled. I think all those prosthetics and makeup and stuff definitely like you shifted in character so well into your dad, into Neil's dad, in such a gross way. And then my favorite part, which you never had a line doing this, but was dressing you up like your mom, Neil's mom. We just had the photo of you.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, none of it makes sense.
No, none of it makes
Derek
sense.
The grandma, but like being the mom as well in hindsight really doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
I think we joked around about having it be like
should have been Derek, right? Or
maybe like a random like Carrie Fisher or something. I think we had joked about, but then we didn't know if we could actually do that.
We couldn't get Carrie Fisher. It turns out, for some reason,
like just a picture of her.
We're like, Carrie Fisher's not doing anything. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I think we had no budget, so the idea of even like taking a photo license or something was like out of the question. It was like $250 or something. I was like, we can't spend that money. But it would have made more sense if Derek was. But I guess Derek was already the grandma.
But then as the whole Back to the Future 3 thing, because Michael J. Fox and Leah Thompson were also the great-great-grandparents, and it's like, that doesn't make sense.
Wait.
Technically, because remember Back to the Future 3?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. That Leah Thompson's also right.
Right.
That doesn't make any sense.
Technically, it's like, that doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah.
But who cares? You're on the third movie at that point.
Yeah, exactly. They're
just time travel. We're not going to question genetic accuracy.
They don't give a shit. I saw some weird theory online that was like, oh shit, now I can't remember what it was. But like, there's like some new theory about Back to the Future that, oh man, I can't remember. I'm glad I brought it up.
The Biff Trump stuff, maybe?
Oh, well, that's like that. What, like that they predicted Trump basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I feel like was there, but there was something else about how like, oh, maybe that was what it was. Biff knew Marty was a time traveler. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Let's see here. Fisher would have been awesome. Oh, I quoted quote Master Yoshi's in chat. He's saying I quoted quote "You're awesome" because that's what you said to the guy who broke your first shield in the store in the episode. Damn, that's a deep cut. That is a deep cut.
In the store?
In the store episode, yeah, you said "You're awesome."
The one with Fairbanks.
Yep. One of my favorite episodes.
And Kanane was the cop.
Yep.
That is a good. Yeah, I did like that. Was a fun one too.
So we're actually here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna watch an episode and kind of do a little live video commentary over it. Just whatever memories pop in your head, we can talk it out. So I'm gonna pull that up right now. If I can find the stupid thing. Okay, here we go. Let's start with the original, the first episode. This will bring back a lot of old memories, I'm sure. Before we started, getting all rich from the subsequent seasons and buying all that cocaine and going to all those parties, I just don't have memories
really
of.
Hurt the budget.
Yeah.
All that crack rock really hurt the budget.
Here, let me go to a different camera, different setup here. All right, episode 1, season 1, Legend of Neil. And we're just gonna talk over it.
Okay, I'm in some sort of a spinning forest. No, I'm just hungover. And
we did all this
great
voiceover after the fact.
My head.
Yeah, and I think
we just
ears.
Wait, I thought actually we recorded your voice. I thought you were just like a ventriloquist. Remember? And you didn't move your lips at all.
Nope.
You were actually naked for that.
Yeah, I didn't need to be.
You didn't need to be.
It was not comfortable.
There was no reason. And it was like, I think it was just like, oh, I can still see a little bit of your underwear. And you were like, just fuck it. I don't care. Like, we were trying to get it out. And then you're just like, I'm going to go naked.
Yeah, and there was some people walking around the woods and they saw us and it was just like.
Well, this is Griffith Park. Okay. So this is not like a secluded forest. There's a lot of hiking trails. And we filmed here illegally. We didn't have permits. This is the actual 1960s Bat Cave that was used in the original TV show Batman. And then
old man.
And then this is
Nigel's house.
Nigel's house.
Old man. I did. You are Link. You are on a quest to defeat Lord
I'll say that this is when I realized this show is going to be good. Is just the two of you going toe to toe. You and Mike.
You are Link.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is funny. This is going to be funny.
Neil. All right, fine, Neil.
As soon as Mike started, it was like, oh,
My
this
name is Neil.
actually pretty.
Okay. I got a little
this
drunk
might
last
work.
night. Somehow I ended up here, so I just want to get home.
I don't even remember. Was that his first go at it? Was it like? Do you remember?
Pretty much.
That was just his first instinct. Was that voice and everything?
That
and it was
voice.
just like, oh, that's kind of perfect.
Yeah, it's not like we had a rehearsal. I don't think. We didn't have a reading or anything. We were just like, show up on this day at this time. We'll put you in a bald cap, and let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, he may have said maybe I tried out a couple different ideas or something on the day, but pretty much just went with his comedic instinct.
80% of the day was building the set.
Yeah, pretty much. And Leah Mann was our production designer. Helped.
She was actually under that. I remember she was under that box right there.
Yeah, and I'm going back to this box just to show that like I kept in the take on purpose of the paper moving to completely break any sense of illusion that the cave is real.
There you go.
Son of the late and great Zinzovar.
It's just a box wrapped in foil.
He's kind of a douchebag.
So stupid.
Oh man.
Link, hey.
That was the beginning of the fog too.
Right.
I think that was. I can't remember if that was in the script or if that was just on the day to have him pick it up and spray it like that. I can't remember.
I think it was. I think it was on the day because I think it was like a extension cord issue, and then we're like, why don't you just hold it in frame? Who cares?
There, it's kind of magical, but never mind.
We just didn't care. That's actually Neil. That's actually Tony's pee. You really peed against a tree. I don't know if you remember that.
All right, Neil.
We
it's been
didn't
weird
use a
day.
water squirt
Let's just
bottle.
keep moving.
I do.
We'll find a way out of this place.
I do. Well, we tried. It didn't look as accurate.
Wait a second.
Oh, is that what it
I
was?
just drank a bunch of water because it was hot, and we were like, "Why don't we just get the real thing?" That's what I remember. Like we tried to recreate it, and it did not look. It looked like I had severe prostate issues. So we just
Hey
had to
guys,
get real
thanks for
food.
watching this episode of Legend
Yeah.
of Neil. You did it.
And what was weird is that you do have severe prostate issues. So.
It's getting there. Oh, it's getting there.
That's what started it all. What's your memory of like coming on, like first hearing about the sketch that I wrote and all that?
The first memory of when I first read the original sketch.
Yeah.
I was like, this is really stupid. I'm gonna have to write a little bit in this as well and make it better than we can make it. I remember laughing my ass off. I don't remember how quickly after that first sketch you wrote that we had what that ended up being, but I remember building the props at Empty Stage.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember
Empty
trying
Stage,
on
for those wondering, was the theater that all of us met at. So Tony, Felicia, Mike, the whole
in Westwood.
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore.
Does not exist anymore.
But
yeah,
I
remember trying on the costume. Your parents were in town. They were just hanging out. I was trying on the costume.
Actually, the Crafty and lunch during the scenes in the cave was
at the house. Yep.
I think my mom made like lasagna.
She made lasagna.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
That was our lunch.
Yep. Nothing like a bunch of carbs.
Yeah,
to give you
totally.
energy for the second half of the day.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's all good memories.
Yeah. All right. Let's do some giveaways. Let's give away some shit. We're gonna give away 5 T-shirts right now. So you have to be a member. You have to be in the United States because I'm not gonna ship outside. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. It's too expensive. So make sure. Do so now. Hashtag this crap is free in the Twitch chat. It has to be in Twitch, and we'll give away 5 T-shirts. So, if no, I can't. They charge just as much for Canada. Radian T Looney. They charge like a lot of money for Canada. It's really annoying. So it's got to be U.S. Only. I mean, I get I'm making sort of the devil's handshake deal of if you really desperately want it and internationally and you want to pay for shipping, then sure, I'll do that. So I know. Thank you to all you international fans. I love you guys. It's just they need to invent teleportation so we can and matter transport. And I think once we get there, being a good shot. Yeah. So look, Radiant T Looney, if you want to pay for shipping, I'll get you the shirt for free. So, I'm happy to do that. We can arrange that. So, we got 28 people entered into the prize. We're going to pull 5 names out of the hat now-ish. So if, our mods are in chat, please start pulling names. And then we're going to have our surprise guest. Oh shit. Okay, our surprise guest is texting me, telling me that he didn't get the email that Kim, you're all over it.
Guest.
Kim's all over it. I said surprise because I already told Tony who it was, so it's not a surprise. All right. But it's a surprise to you guys, so still a surprise. Oh no, a surprise guest. Okay, so we got some names being drawn. Marcos. 17R49. I feel like Marcos wins something every time, which I'm happy because he's always hanging out here. So, Marcos, glad you won a T-shirt. What you're gonna do is you're gonna whisper your size and your information to our mods, and that'll get you what you need. Make sure you hit to D-Man up I don't know if we have any other mods in chat, but if we do, yeah, just hit D-Man with your sizes. And I'm going to try to match the size the best I can. I don't have all the sizes. I'm just going to do the best I can, and you're going to get what you get. And that's the way it's going to be. But don't worry, I'll spit on every piece of clothing, so it'll have some deep juice on there. And you can, right? People want that. What do you mean, ew? That's like a, it's a hot
Anything
commodity.
with juice tagged on the back of it, zoo.
I just sell
I also
vials
like,
of my.
I like that I can see your YouTube history here. You guys got "Healthy Body" by Adrian in the playlist there, and some "Whose Line Is It Anyway?"
Wait, I don't have that up anymore. But yeah, I do yoga with Adrian. She's I think we have a thing going, her and I. She tells me
like
how
she's
well
only talking to you. Yeah.
What do you mean, like she's only talking to me? She's absolutely only talking to me, and she said several times. Like, she actually said "I love you" a couple times in her video. She's like, I love. She said "you guys," but I know what she's doing. So I think we have a special thing going on, and she's amazing. My wife also uses yoga with Adrian. It's fantastic.
Is it safe to say that the end of every one of your Healthy Bodies with Adrian ends with Sandeep juice somewhere?
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Yeah, you started
it's
it.
sweat from the hard work that I'm doing.
Okay.
And
is that too
jizz.
lowbrow for a Neil?
What?
Is that too lowbrow for a Legend of Neil reunion?
Yeah, listen, it's been 15 years. We can't make those jokes anymore.
You're right. True.
All right. So our special guest is in the waiting room. So that means my crew back here knows what to do. I'm going to bring him in, and Kim, who's holding his seat, is going to disappear. It's going to mess up our thing for a second, but it's fine. Here we go. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I forgot to send our special guest any instructions on what to do. It's sitting in my draft box. Kim, let's see. Hold on one second. Don't say anything. New guest. Okay, stop. Jeff's trying to, if I can get his face into the thing. Here, Jeff, I have a thing up for you to... Jeff is not our special guest. Here. First of all, here's our unspecial guest, Jeff.
Oh, hey guys, I'm just going to be talking.
There's Jeff, our producer. This is not the special... I just can't stress this enough, how not special he is. He's not the special guest.
Very not special at all.
Just a regular, plain kind of, I don't know, vanilla. What's like the most unspecial cardboard?
Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread. Jeff was our producer for all 3 seasons and produces everything that we do on Twitch. Everybody's saying hi to you, Jeff. I don't know if you see this.
Hi, guys.
Hello,
Hi,
regular
everybody.
guest,
Hey,
Jeff.
everybody.
Hi, Jeff. We love you. Mr.
Jeff
Winkler, sir.
also,
I love your hat.
Jeff also bared his backside as the Dark Cut.
He what? Oh, yeah. Oh, he played many, many roles on the show.
Roles, yeah.
Many roles. Many roles. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Every season, there was always a cameo.
Am I allowed to say something to the special guest?
No,
or
not
I
yet.
have to
Hold
wait
on. I have to do a little thing. I have to arrange a thing. It's going to get ugly for a second. Ugh.
It's nice to see you, special guest.
Okay, you can say that.
You haven't aged a day.
Oh, no. That is not the view I need. Hold on. Man.
Oh, hey, Maiko.
There we go. Okay, I think I'm going to get this to work. What the heck?
Do you want me off?
No. Do not leave. That would ruin everything.
Yeah, I'm off.
That
See you
would
guys.
ruin everything. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our special guest. I finally got this working. I realize it is in the wrong. Okay, ready? I'm going to keep Jeff on because it's going to keep my format correct. It's the one, the only, the Octorock / Wizrobe himself, Eric Acosta. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Acosta.
Thank you. Hello, I was trapped in the closet there. Sorry, I couldn't get out of there.
Couldn't get out of the closet? Wait, is this when you're going to come out on stream of the closet?
I mean, let's see how many viewers we get.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so how we have to hit a certain threshold and then you'll live your truth?
Yeah, or I'll just become gay. Either way, let's see what happens.
For a cause. Yeah.
For a cause.
He's a team player.
Yeah, it is a good cause.
Before Louis C.K. was a known monster, I always loved that joke of like, maybe I'll just do the second half gay. Like, like I'll just, who knows? Just try it out. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Acosta is here with us. So glad to have you. You might have been able to guess that he was going to be our special guest, maybe, if you saw our first episode with Scott where he couldn't make it at the last second. So I thought it'd be great for you to come on this because there's a lot of history actually between you and Tony. You want to tell people about your history?
That's true, and I haven't seen Tony in quite some time.
It's been a bit.
Yeah, since since he's left my part of the world. But yeah, I feel like I was around for the birth of this show, right? I mean, like I was there. I was there.
Yeah. You were. Yeah. You cut the umbilical cord in some ways.
Thank you. I mean, I'm sure we can make that metaphor work somehow.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Let's not try.
We were still working at the same job when we made the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Was this J-Date? You guys were at J-Date?
The typical. Yeah. You move out to LA and you want to break into the business. Like, let's get right into work as a, customer service and a dating website. That's right. That's step one.
Mm-hmm.
And then step 2 is headshots.
It's the typical path.
That was back when they were dating websites.
Yes.
Before now they're apps.
In my day, you had to click.
There was no swiping in my day.
Swiping.
Yeah.
You had to use your mouth.
That is where we met, and where I'm sure I was when I first heard this idea. I put somebody on hold, I'm sure, to listen to Tony talk.
Oh, did Tony pitch it to you? Is that how that happened?
I don't remember.
I heard about it probably after you two had made it or were about to make it, but I'm sure he told me that that's what you guys were doing.
I'm trying to think of where you and I were at in our friendship. If I knew you at all, or
we definitely did because I met you
on Classroom, maybe.
No, it was because I was on the panel when we got Blood Oath.
Oh, yes, that's right, from Channel 101. Yes.
Right, and so at that screening. I met you at the after party at the screening.
Right.
And that's when we actually realized that we both knew Tony. We figured it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're like, oh yeah, and then eventually we did Raptor with Tony, and I'm trying to think of I think Neil though was the first time you acted in anything that I directed.
Yes, I think so.
And it was a loincloth and a mask.
It was a loincloth, yeah. So I guess as I do with all you guys is make sure I get you as naked as possible. Tony was naked in the first episode.
Well, in my case, that's all I had.
Was your hot bod? What do you mean is all you had?
The wardrobe. That's all I had to wear.
Oh,
that's all you had.
Yeah.
You guys made it work.
We did say that's right. We were like, bring your own wardrobe, whatever it is, and then you surprised us with just a loincloth. We're like, fuck, we got to rewrite this.
We always wanted to use you as Wizrobe. We just needed you to prove your commitment.
That's right. That's so funny. Yeah, I think we, because we didn't know anything, right? Like we had no idea that we were going to use him as Wizrobe, and I think we were like, I'm trying to remember how this all went down. Like, did we write the episodes 2 through 6 all at once, or do we write? No, no. We wrote episode 2. I remember now. We wrote episode 2 before we even made the deal with Comedy Central.
Right. Yeah.
Just to because we're like, we want to shoot this anyway. We don't care. And then we were like, we shot it. Didn't tell Comedy Central that we shot it, and then just submitted the script after the fact, hoping that they were going to be okay with what we with the whole thing. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, it's crazy. But yeah, that was really fun. Here's I'm gonna play a little. Let's do a little live commentary with all 4 of you. We'll do episode 2 of the Octorock. Or you know what? How you doing, Eric? Let me check in with you as a human being. How are you holding up?
Pretty good. I tell you what, like I've been just living my life. There's not been much traffic or anything on the street. There's something going on because life's been so easy lately. No, low lines at the bank because I go to the bank.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that people wearing masks and stuff, or?
I don't look up. I like to look.
Okay. So you're just excited that there's been less traffic and no lines at the bank, and
so much less.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird.
Weird. Like nobody's at the playground. You can take your kids there. They can run rampant. Yeah, it's great.
I have I'm on the verge of having 12. There's 12, and then one's about to be 10. 12 and 10.
Oh, so gosh, that's right. You're the oldest dad of us all.
Josie was a baby when we were doing season 2.
That's
I
right.
think. Yeah.
That's right.
Holding the tiny baby while singing the parts for the music.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. Eric was holding his baby in the sound booth.
I tried to hold her, but she was screaming like crazy.
Oh yeah, no, she wouldn't have it.
She cried so loud and hard that we can hear her in the booth no matter where Tony was trying to take her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could tell that you were the type of dad that would say to your son that he's the worst student ever. She could just feel that, and
I remember thinking, I'm never doing this. I'm never doing this.
And how did that go? How did that turn out?
Yeah.
It's
Not great.
this weird thing that happens that makes them stupid.
So,
12 and 10, and oddly enough, not the 12, the 10-year-old is the one who has done the deep dive and is a big Channel 101 fan and is into things like Lunatic and Pusher and things like that.
oh, that's amazing.
I know.
Like watching all your old stuff and being like your
Yeah.
biggest fan.
That's funny.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really crazy.
Yeah. Do you treat her like a fan? Do you kind of like keep her at an arm's distance and sort of?
I look at her like weird, and and then I make up a reason why I have to leave right away.
Yeah. And you're like, fine, I'll sign your lunch pail.
No, it's not a lunch pail. It's my work. It's my homework, Dad. You have to sign.
It's a permission slip.
Do not look daddy in the eyes.
I do have their mother tell them that. That is, yeah,
that makes sense.
She's
Okay.
lucky he gets to look me in the eye. Let's be honest.
People are asking you questions. So first, the crowd went nuts for you on the chat. I'll just say that. A lot of like, Eric Wizrobe, yay! I love Wizrobe so much. And then Little Navi said, I'm lesbian enough for the both of us. That's just a callback to earlier in our conversation about you coming out of the closet. The fight choreography between Octorok and Neil is what hooked me on this show, says Master. So it was your episode. So not Tony's acting, not Mike's acting. No, it was Wizrobe's hot bod and fight choreography, I believe is what they said.
We had a 10-man crew of choreographers for that fight sequence.
We sure did.
Yes, it took hours.
We had 10 choreographers for the two of them.
I think I've mentioned it before, but it's the closest to being on a porn set I've ever been.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it wasn't so much of me being, virtually naked when you would say action. It was when someone would offer me the robe to put on when they yelled cut that made me feel dirty. That's the robe.
It was the robe to protect you.
You got to cover up.
Yeah. Well, it was weird that Jeff kept offering to fluff. And I was like, you don't need to.
That's true. Like, it doesn't call for that. I'm like, doesn't matter.
He's like, I'm the producer on this thing.
Yeah.
I'll fluff if I want to.
It doesn't make sense in the story, I don't think. All right, well, you're a producer. I'm not. You know what works.
All right.
That's how Jeff introduces himself.
Jeff Winkler, Fluffer.
Fluffer. Jeff, producer. Say producer first, please. I keep trying to tell him.
Handshake or fluff? Handshake or fluff?
Can I get your exhibit G's and also fluff you, please? Sorry, I stepped on your joke, Jeff.
That's okay.
What job were you guys working at? Oh, you worked as tech support for a Jewish dating service? You guys are godsends. But they
customer service, yeah.
You made so many Jewish mothers proud, I'm sure. And I think you probably did. Do you ever think about that? How, like, if people ever stayed together and then they had kids, that like maybe you're responsible for those children?
It's funny. I never did actually think about it. Because you don't hear from those ones. You pretty much just hear from the disappointed Jewish mothers that were they were the ones keeping us. Ironically, they're the ones keeping us employed. how often they would call, how many of them would
Right,
call.
so you need
why
them.
They needed such a workforce to do that.
Oh, that's such an interesting.
It was
like,
actually, yeah, it was a bunch of sites too, not just JDate. Actually, Eric is part of the reason that I got let go from that job.
Oh, let's tell that story.
Well, I mean,
Or can we tell a story? Is it a little?
I'll give the.
Look, I may have told a story about how you could like handle certain things, you know, and maybe Tony executed it in a very sloppy way. I can't be held responsible.
Did you tell one of those Jewish mothers that they were the worst Jewish mother ever, Tony?
No, it was not. No, it was a very angry young man that said very nasty things to me. But I did not. I didn't. Eric didn't give me the breakdown of protocol for how to do it. Apparently, there's a grace period you need to follow.
Exactly. If you're going to try to seek vengeance by signing somebody up from many different websites of all different
Oh God!
Just to annoy that person, maybe don't do it.
You have his phone number and his email address.
Don't do it immediately after hanging up.
You gotta wait.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You know.
So the issue was.
Oh,
So the issue was that you signed this guy up for a bunch of websites. You spammed him.
Everything we offered, we put this guy would get it.
And so the idea is that you're saying there's a waiting period. It's like if you don't want to trace back to you, you should give it 48 hours or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Got it.
I did it like 5 minutes later. I was just like, I got this asshole. Adios.
Oh, I love that. It's such a specific kind of dick move to do to somebody. It's really phenomenal.
You weren't on the call. He
deserved it. He deserved it.
You know,
I believe it.
I think it's still the case now is that for no matter what company or service you're talking about, customer service exists as some sort of like wall to a battering ram. Like that's really what the job is to like stand here and take just endless amounts of garbage. Take it.
Yeah.
That's the job. Like that's
right. And take it as long as you can until they say, I want to speak to your supervisor. And they have to say it 3 times, and then you actually do it. Yeah, I'm sure. And then the supervisor just takes it for a little while longer.
I think like once you do that long enough, you can graduate to like hostage negotiations and stuff.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like diffuse. You know, that's,
I believe that was the backstory of Samuel L. Jackson's character in The Negotiator, is that he was a former J-Date employee. He rose the ranks.
I worked for, at like American Singles is probably where he worked. That was another one of our, which is like, it's funny because like don't you just think of the cheese? I did.
Kraft Singles.
Oh wow! Never until this moment.
Singles, like okay, is it a shop like a grocery store? No, it's a dating site. You know, so
grilled cheese.
Every religious niche you can think of, there was not only was there J-Date, but there was definitely like
Zoroastrian date,
Christian Singles,
and then my favorite. Talk about specific. Seventh-day Adventist website.
Oh, sure.
Right, that's right in there, right specific, right in there.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, it's if you have a, very specific filter, right? It's like why not create a dating service around that filter? It makes perfect sense.
There were 9 people.
We shot Raptor at that office.
Yeah,
yes, you did.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Raptor was the original series that Tony and I worked on for Channel 101, and it was a great script that him and Rich Curris wrote and I directed, and it was about a velociraptor working in an office, and Tony played the office mate that worked with said raptor. It was a work of art. I mean, frankly, it was like Nirvana had Bleach as an album. Like it was our Bleach. And then, Nevermind was The Legend of Neil, I think.
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same. Exactly the same. Okay, what are people saying online? A lot of people are saying lots of things. Were there many improvised jokes, or was it all in script?
I was never aware of a script.
Yeah, no. We never gave you a script. We just gave you a loincloth.
Obviously, everything started with script, and then, as I'm sure most of the actors that you have talked to will say, you were great as far as like let us just go. Like, we would do the scene, and then we would play with it, and you would never yell cut. You may have fallen asleep. I'm not sure, but we kept
Often.
going.
Yeah.
You know?
It's very boring. Directing. It's very soporific. Directing is just lulls you to sleep.
Scott and Eric made Wizrobe and Ganon way funnier than what was written. There was a lot of stuff that you guys added.
Yeah, we just like put in plot, like beginning to end. I mean, no, there was some good amount of jokes in there, but it was always like, hey, let's get what's on the page, and then let's let those guys go. And then there was a lot of like rewriting on set too, being like, that's so funny, we got to call this back, we got to call that.
I remember, because it was like anything. There was the sort of organically kind of developed the relationship between Scott and I as those characters, like the sort of becoming like the Smithers thing. Like I think like all of that sort of just kind of grew in our improv stuff, and then we would just like work things out. I remember just before shooting, you and Scott like working out, I don't know where, that abacus joke just before we started filming.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
Always have an abacus.
Always, yeah. Like he literally couldn't remember what was after 6, and that was the whole. And you were like, I didn't check the math. Right. That was a good bit. And he was like, always check the math. Where's your abacus? Brilliant stuff. Let's see here. Hold on. Did we draw more names? Okay, for the giveaway. Oh man, I did a terrible job of keeping track of that. D-Man, if you could list the names of the winners in chat, then I can just do that. I can list everybody out at once so everybody knows that they won. That'd be super helpful.
This is how we do the Oscars,
What's yeah. Yeah, they have Twitch mods at the Oscars helping them.
Just say who won. Just tell me who won.
Okay, here's a question that I'll ask, but I already know the answer to. Did anyone gain future work directly due to what they did in Legend of Neil?
It's possible.
I mean, I think that everything you do, people see it, and then whether or not that directly influences them or not, I don't know. You could say that per se, but it's like, I mean, certainly, we did a bunch of work with Wilson Cleveland. Tony and I did, and that's because he was a big fan of Legend of Neil.
Oh yeah.
The Temp Life and
I mean, who knows?
Something else that we wrote.
All the fan interviews that online that definitely came. That way, definitely did. But I do know
you would never have gotten Rick and Morty if you didn't do Legend of Neil.
That's probably true. Probably true. My friends didn't like me as much before.
Right.
But I do know that I was recently on a Cartoon Network show. I was writing on Apple and Onion, and like in the first few weeks, one of the board artists, he just like his eyes like that's it. That's how I know you. You're Wizrobe.
That's awesome. I love it. It's like Fight Club. You're Fight Club famous. There's like very few people will know, but when they know, they'll look at you and be like, "Yeah, okay, you're in the club."
And they also want to fight me.
And then they want to fight you. They're like, "You're Wizrobe, pop."
Yeah.
Okay, our winners are Marcos, like as I mentioned, Noni, Radiant T. Looney. Hey, you won, even though you were complaining about my shipping issues. Congratulations. Neck Milk. Hold on. Neck Milk. Let's take a minute.
That up to this point?
I mean, I don't know. Is that like an almond milk? Is that like a thing?
Is this a nut milk or a neck milk? Potato Sword Fighter. Neck Milk just says it's got a history behind it. That's even more creepy to just say that.
So,
are you asking if the neck milk is a nut milk? Because that's shifting things a bit.
Yeah, we're wondering if the neck milk is a lactose milk or lactose free, or
what percentage dealing with.
Yeah. Okay. Wildfire 1. Love the show, guys. I do hope you make more in the future. Keep the awesome writing and imagination in it. Great work. Been a fan for a long time. Yes, because we did it so many years ago. Yeah, I don't know that we're ever going to make any more. Who knows?
Oh, I think we should come back like Twin Peaks.
Yeah. Good call.
20 years later.
Good call. I never watched the reboot of Twin Peaks. Was it good?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I watched all of it. I watched every episode. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna watch. Speaking of episodes, look at this segue. We're gonna watch this episode of you playing the Octorok, so we can talk about all your, all the choreography that we did here. Uh-oh, did you freeze on us, Eric? Did everybody freeze? No. I see Tony moving. I see Jeff.
Yeah, no.
Eric
I'm
is frozen. Eric, do you hear us? Oh boy. We may have lost. There may have been a spell cast. Tony was naked. Eric was naked. Lots of latent homosexual energy in the first season. Pansexual. Maybe just, somewhere on the spectrum. Maybe there's not necessarily. Maybe it's not a binary, you guys. What's the Oh, we lost Eric.
He'll be back. He went to change into his Octorok outfit.
Hey, Kim, do you want to, if you're still around, can you pop on to help my... Actually, there you are. Look, Kim Connolly is now Eric Acosta. So just fill in for Eric. Okay. We'll get him back. Here, I'll ask this question. Oh, I lost it. Where's the question? The whole show's falling apart now. What was your favorite season 3 intro? We already asked that. Many jokes improvised. We already asked that. Porn sites, do it. Why not dating sites? Okay, I think that's just a comment on something else. Oh, Master Yoshi was asking Eric what his favorite season 3 intro was. Okay, we'll figure that out. How about this? What's a scene or episode that you guys are not so proud of in retrospect, Tony?
Besides the opening song?
Hey, look, the opening song was the hook that got a lot of people into it. Okay?
No. When we just came up with it, we didn't think we would have done 20 more episodes afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
We thought it was going to be 1 or 2. And that was it. Not proud of? God, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some like jokes that are dated. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of jokes that are dated. Probably like,
yeah.
We'll get into this with Felicia next week of like, would you do these jokes again?
Yeah, I mean, that's true. The fairy was kind of one note.
Yeah.
That's for sure. We tried to.
Oh no, did
much
Tony
younger and dumber back then as well.
Wait, what'd you say? We missed you. We tried to what? You froze.
I said the fairy was kind of one note in hindsight. You know, it was nothing but like neediness and sex, and then let's make babies.
Yep. Probably give her some dimension now. Maybe the same with Zelda. Give Angie a little bit more.
We didn't do a lot for her. Yeah.
We tried to call out the like just being a princess being saved thing, like because that's sort of inherent to these games, and I remember we like made some jokes about that and stuff. But I remember
tender moments.
Yeah, no, for sure. We had some like
we tried to build it out a little bit more, and like her brother and the bracelet and some other stuff like that. But I mean, we called it out in that one song. It was nothing but dudes in Hyrule. I mean, when you like, we're taking these little 8-bit tiny characters and graphics and trying to build them out. I think obviously we could have maybe done a little bit more, but I don't know if there's nothing I'm not proud of though. I mean, that's kind of
right. It's like it was what it was for the time, right? Like I'm not gonna say that I'm not proud of some aspect of it because it was like, that's the best we could do for what we had, and it always tickled me. It made me laugh, and I feel like, hopefully we don't get canceled for it. So far we haven't. So
yeah.
Hopefully we'll get Eric
at the end of the
back.
day, we were trying to do something funny. That's it.
Yep. Well, I wanted to play this episode with Eric, but I think right now what I'll do is hop over to some photos. So, Jeff scared up a few photos for us. So we'll check those out here. Transition of this. Go to. Hold on a sec.
You know what I really like about this part of the show is the dead air.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh, dude, this
I like it.
is streaming. No one gives a shit.
But I feel like we're all very present. It's just we're just here, and it's
Just
dead.
do some deep breaths, meditate.
That's right. Reset.
I mean, people in chat are literally talking to each other. This is how it goes. Like Master Yoshi and Potato Sword Fighter are like having a conversation in chat amongst themselves. D-Man says the dead air is the best part. And look, I just got a follow for all that. So the dead air is working for us. Guys, I think the less we talk, the better the channel does. So
I can believe that. I've learned that as a husband and father. You got the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
No one cares, Dad.
We just got cheers. People are cheersing. They're tipping the channel because we're not talking. So more dead air.
More dead air.
People are begging. Oh, I'm not even kidding. The most popular stream I ever had, Tony, was that I left the stream on by accident, like for 7 hours, and it was just my chair, and then it became a whole thing where I kept
gonna come back.
Yeah, like people were raiding into the channel, and then I just got more cheers. Thank you for the cheers. Thank you. I'll thank you. Getting more follows with the dead air. Say nothing. Marcos, thanks for the cheers. Brian Stewart, thanks for the cheers. Yeah, and so literally my chair was just sitting there on a stream with the game Hades up, and it probably had the most amount of views or people in chat, and they were all just like worshiping the chair by the end of it. Got another cheers from Little Navi. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, now people are writing nice things, Tony. I hope you all know how much the show means to us. I have multiple sclerosis, and many times the only thing that helps is the laughter. That DVD has gotten me through many rough and painful night. Thank you all for that. Little Navi, thank you so much. That kind of, man, I got to tell you, I never thought anything that we were doing was having any impact until folks were telling us stories like that. And it's amazing and awesome. And we're so appreciative to have you as a fan and that, we could do a little something that made your life a little bit more joyful and a little bit more full of outdated fairy jokes. You did amazing work on The Legend Neil, Jeff.
Oh, thanks.
Someone
that was
saying
all me,
Jeff,
really.
yeah. Oh,
I
that's
had
what it
to read
was.
those scripts and...
Someone had a fluffer question in here for you.
Oh, ask away.
I don't remember where it went. It's way back in chat, but it's probably just who is your favorite cast member to fluff?
Oh, geez.
It's a tough
one.
one.
I would say any of the Moblins because they had 3 dicks.
Hey, good call.
I would think that would be your least favorite.
Mr. Draven says that butt of yours, Jeff, stands the test of time.
It really does. I mean, you should see it now.
I was going to ask, how's it looking now?
It's pretty great because I Peloton.
Oh, nice. Man, we could have used that back then, bud. I had to do a lot of airbrushing to that butt.
Can crack walnuts.
Legend of Neil might get us a ceasefire in Israel. Okay, equestrian guy, that's a bit much. We wish everybody well there. Best 2 a.m. Comedy Central clip find. Bought the DVD the next day. Super appreciate that, Neil35. Jeff seems passionate about his work. Yeah, I think he's pretty passionate about it. He's one of the best producers I've ever gotten to work with, for sure. Trying to explain to people at cons and the Ren Fest, my Red Fairy cosplay was always a delight. Oh, nice. Thank you for cosplaying as our characters. Tony, do you remember the first time you saw anybody cosplaying as Neil?
Probably at one of the conventions, I would think. The first time we went to Comic-Con. Because there were some people that I think that were just Link in general, and then they didn't even know about the show. That was when we were kind of like, that was the first time we went there, and we were still trying to like get the word out about it. So I remember meeting like people dressed up as Link, and then they'd come over to us, and we'd tell them about the show, and they'd be like, "What?" and be super excited to check it out. First time seeing them like dressed up as us, like the way we did it, was probably the second year we were there, or maybe Kineticon was one of the first ones. I remember people had like
That's
art
right.
tattoos and stuff.
Yeah, they actually had, like, so people were asking, oh, Eric's back. I'm going to pull him in. I remember people, the reason you can tell the difference between a Link and a Neil is Kim, can you shut up? Yeah, that perfect. Is that people would wrap a controller around their their necks as a way to distinguish between the two, or they would do your heart meter thing specifically on their arm. Yeah, there was like a bunch of little things that they could do. Hold on a second, I gotta fix a thing. Eric, you're back. We've missed you.
I'm back. That was odd. Yeah, somehow I lost my internet. I don't know. I thought that stuff is supposed to never happen ever.
That's weird. It's very weird. We were just talking about people cosplaying. Do we get any Wizrobe cosplays? I think we had. I don't know though. I'm trying to remember.
I remember abandoning the idea of me dressing as Wizrobe at Comic-Con, where we were going to do that, and then we're like, let's not do that.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, that was the right choice.
Yeah.
No, that was totally the wrong choice. What are you talking about?
Every Saturday, Kathleen has to see it because I'm sure Eric just comes out as Wizrobe.
Oh, for sure.
It's mostly the quite literal blackface that is. That's I think we did it in a way that you're allowed to do it. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it wasn't you weren't like it was black makeup to then give you definition to your character. It was not blackface makeup. I think there's a key difference there. Listen, you know what's it's not going to be
makeup. It was black face makeup. Black face makeup.
Yeah, there's a whole big carriage return there in between the two words. Okay. Look, what we were doing while you were gone, I finally got this set up. It took me an eternity, is to go through some old photos. I don't know if you're actually in any of these photos, because this is supposed to be for just me and Tony. So you know, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do instead,
Eric's internet's going to go out again.
I know, it is. We're going to watch this episode, Eric. You ready? Let's live commentary of episode 2, First Blood is what we called it. I guess it's our Rambo callback there.
Yeah, super original.
Yep. Here we go.
I'm gonna eat your friends.
We're still just seeing a picture.
All right, Neil, come on, there's gotta be.
Sorry. I'll transition.
Go south. No. And it's taking me back to the exact same spot again. Shit. All right, we're gonna figure this out. There's no reason to panic.
There he is, Acosta himself, traipsing through Scream. So, funny thing about this forest location, which is, it looks very different than the episode 1 forest, is because that forest burned down when we wanted to shoot episode 2. And then the forest that we wanted to use for season 2, when we went back to the forest, also burned down. This forest burned down. And so, like, everywhere we went, the forest kept burning down.
My name is Neil.
What was that?
Neil, I'm Neil. Do you know how I could get out of this woods?
The fact that you keep burning places.
We kept making the show in spite of burning down forest. Now, we weren't the ones burning it down. I just want to be clear on that. It wasn't us that was doing the burning. It just happened to burn down because California.
I don't look like a healthy person there on the screen.
Yeah, it was cool that you like Dallas Buyers Club for this. We asked you to lose.
I thought that's where the character was coming from. You know, that's right. I knew it wouldn't be mentioned, but I thought it was important to do it.
That stupid loincloth. It's so oversized. It's like a diaper. Yeah. So this is
me do any kind of Sammy Sosa thing there. That was interesting.
Yeah, we just had you. I remember that we just had you improvise a bunch of different motions, and then Tony, you would just sort of call out whatever he was doing, and we mined a lot of material there.
Was Mike off camera?
He wasn't there.
No.
Wasn't.
Mike's gonna show up to a set when
crazy.
he's not going to be on screen? Hell no.
I forgot I invented a language.
That's right. You invented the language of the Octorok.
Yes.
It's actually, and now scholars, much like, Elvin and stuff for J.R.R. Tolkien,
Klingon, yeah.
have really, and Klingon and stuff like that. There's the whole Octorok
The
language.
best since that movie Nell with Jodie Foster.
That's what they said at the Streamies. The best since Nell. Oh,
But you
man.
never thought this show would be compared to Nell.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember. So, for such a quick shot, I remember the torture of this moment of you laying there. It was pretty cold.
It was cold. Yeah.
Like, wait, where is it? Here it is. This is me doing my best Army of Darkness impression and squirting blood. Yeah, and we just squirted this black goop on you. I think you're pitching a tent. Okay.
Well, that's natural.
Jeff,
When the body dies. If the body dies, Sandim, you should know these things. When the body dies, it just happens. It doesn't.
Yeah, that's true. I thought that was more if you pooped yourself and stuff. You're saying that when you die, you go erect?
It all happens. Everything happens.
Everything happens.
Everything goes stiff.
As Potato Sword Fighter says, rigor mortis. Makes sense. There you go. There it is. There's the infamous line, "A heart cookie, you deserve it after committing murder."
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a good line. Good line. But I guess, Jeff, that proves that you did your job as a fluffer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Death doesn't stop me.
Death. Yeah. It was nice of you to actually die for that scene, Eric.
Thank you.
How did you?
Method.
Yeah. It's clearly stunt junk, is what they're saying in chat. That's the real
ears
deal.
got better with time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can really see the makeup line. Well, I mean, we had did we even have a makeup person out there that day? Yes, I think we did.
Leah did it. No, Jesse, my brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law did it, right?
Wasn't brother-in-law at the time, is now.
Look at how many of me there were. That's just.
Yeah. No,
was
it's so nice
impressive.
of you to bring your twin siblings.
I don't speak to him anymore.
Just the physical language, the physical language that you brought to the Octorok.
Were those store-bought masks, or did they?
Yeah, they were 100%
Store-bought.
store-bought. We got them from a random downtown LA street shop. It was like a Mardi
They were
Gras.
perfect, actually. They worked out perfectly.
Yeah, they were $2, and for some reason we only got one instead of buying a couple extra just in case.
That's a good idea. You did the right thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think we would have learned something, but we didn't.
I appreciate you guys insisting on making sure that my face never actually be seen in this show. I think that was
we wanted the show to work, and we wanted it to have viewers.
Right, of course, sure. No, it makes perfect sense.
It's true. They always covered your face.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
shoulda-
you
we
can
shoulda had,
see your face as Wizrobe.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess I couldn't because I was blind from not wearing my glasses and wearing those weird contacts.
Oh, right,
But,
that's right.
Other people could see.
That's right.
True.
Scott himself, it wasn't until quite some time before Scott was seen, right? Scott was the Inspector Gadget villain.
Yeah.
Guy.
We Inspector Gadgeted him for a while. What was the name of that character? Inspector Gadget?
Claw.
Dr. Claw. Right.
Dr. Claw.
Inspector Gadget.
Oh, that was very good, Dr. Claw.
That's the appearance guy.
I think we found a second career for you. But yeah, and then eventually, I guess it was season. I don't even remember when we reveal him. Was it season? It was a big moment.
2. It was season 2.
And end of season 2, right?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
wheel him
season
around in a
2.
chair. He gets his makeup done. We reveal his face.
Before the date.
Before the date.
We should have had an episode where Wizrobe and Neil switched. Like Wizrobe became a human like elf, and Neil became a Wizrobe is.
Yeah.
That's a sitcom.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, like Perfect Strangers or something.
It's like
yeah.
a Freaky Friday kind of thing,
Yeah.
but specific. I remember we talked about at one point doing a old man somehow gets transported into the real world and like becomes roommates with Derek or something like that. Like we had this. Old man. Yeah, right. I'm saying right. I don't know. We had all sorts of dumb spin-off ideas that never, of course, became a thing. People asked, "What, Eric? Was that you making those Octorok noises?" Yes, we weren't kidding. He actually invented the language. It was like you were ululating. Ululating, I believe, is the official term.
Wow.
Yeah, for going. "Lululululu," that's ululating.
Was that term invented after I did it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Indeed. Yeah.
I think just now, actually.
I think I just made it up. What was the worst thing any of you ate or drank on set? Dragon period ale? Question mark.
Reference to.
That's the worst thing I smelled. I didn't drink it.
No, we wouldn't drink that. We cracked a raw egg into that bad boy. There wasn't like that much eating on the show. I'm like, the heart cookie was you hated the heart cookie.
They were stale, but it was the fake barf that was the worst because there was a lot of things mixed together, and it had to sit in my mouth for a while.
When did you fake barf? What was
The very first episode.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah,
It was like
Lay's
Campbell
potato
soup.
chips and Coke and a bunch of other stuff mixed together.
And you
I
couldn't
just had
even
to
really
hold
see
in my
it.
mouth.
It was
No.
like
Yeah,
a,
you
it was
couldn't
like a
even really
wide
see it.
shot.
It was a wide
Really
shot.
no need.
It was
no
shot.
need to
It was
even
shot in
do it.
standard definition. Like there was no.
Yeah.
There was
Screwed
no
up
reason.
my taste buds for the rest of my life. There's no need to do it.
But there was a time when you really were urinating though, right?
Yeah. We did discuss that, and we watched
That
him,
big.
and he was pretty well hydrated because it wasn't very deep yellow. He wasn't having any weird vitamins, so it wasn't that highlighter yellow. It was a nice, natural, well hydrated color.
He was one of those healthy LA types, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Season 1, I wasn't that.
Yeah.
I think I was still smoking back then.
Ugh, gross. That's right. You were.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
All right. Here's how we're going to close this show out, you guys. We're going to play a little game. We always kind of end the thing with a fun little game. So since I got, 2 special guests and a regular guest for that callback, I'm going to put Tony and Eric head to head against each other in this game. We're going to play a game of top 10. Okay? So top 10. If you guys at home, and I haven't even told Eric and Tony about this game at all, so they know nothing about it. All it is I have a top 10 list that I've looked up and found, and you're just going to try to guess items on that top 10 list. But the hitch is that you get points based upon the rank that you guess it. So you're trying to guess the number 10 or the number 9 item on the list because they're worth 10 points, 9 points, as opposed to number 1 and 2, which is worth 1 and 2, because presumably, you sort of like know 1 and 2, because it's like an obvious thing, and 9 and 10 are hard to get. And if you guess anything that's off the list, you get nothing. So this is really to determine who's the better actor. Okay, so coming out of this, we're gonna figure out who is.
No, after this we will know then definitively. Yeah. Great. Okay.
So we're gonna play. Ready for this, guys? This is check out my graphics. We're gonna play pew pew choo 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 top 10. Pew 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 da pew. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's just literally the most expensive graphic that I've ever been able to afford.
See it at all.
It's I'll show it to you sometime. I mean, the file size the file size is so huge. It's what was that, Eric?
You don't have high enough tech to see it.
That's true. Yeah, you probably couldn't see it on your stuff if you don't have.
Very possible.
If you don't have an Oculus, you won't get the full breadth of what I just put together there. Okay. Top 10. Here we are. We're in the top 10 setup. Tony versus Eric. Now, to set this up a little bit, actually, I'm going to show you a little clip because I don't know if you remember this. There was a Zelda cartoon. Do you guys remember the Zelda cartoon?
Vaguely. Yeah.
This is a Zelda cartoon. And here, I'm just going to play a clip from it because it's so... this brought me back. It was... I don't even know if it was technically in Saturday morning cartoons. You guys can see this, but I'm like, after finding this clip, I'm a little bit sad that we didn't throw in, like, as a little Easter egg, you, Neil, saying, "Well, excuse me, princess," because
Excuse me, princess. Excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me, princess. Hey,
Wow. Now I do have a regret. I do have a regret now.
Right?
excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me, princess. Excuse me, princess.
oh, that's
Excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me, princess. Hey, excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me.
with snakes. That's my favorite one, with 2 snakes.
Excuse me again, princess.
Like, you still have the time to be snarky. You're holding 2 venomous snakes.
Hey, excuse me,
Oh, just get moving.
Yeah, and the princess, just get moving.
By the way, that lasted only 1 episode, that show.
Yeah, that's all from 1 episode.
They really pushed that hard.
So, in honor of that really ridiculous clip, I chose a top 10 list based upon Saturday morning cartoons. So I think the both of you are, I would imagine, like me, had watched a lot of Saturday morning cartoons.
Definitely.
Does that sound right, Tony, or am I off on this?
No, it does. It
Okay.
does, yeah.
So it was our favorite block of shows, and I remember waking up really early to make sure I caught the ones I liked. And so this is the top 10 list of the best, quote unquote, best Saturday morning cartoon shows.
Nice.
And that's based upon It's based upon Ranker. So this is like a crowdsourced thing. So it's almost like Family Feud style, in terms of, figuring it out. So that's the metric. It's just like pure votes. I'm having a bit of a technical issue. Why wouldn't I?
So you're gonna tell us the name of a show, and we're gonna guess where it is in the top 10.
No, you're gonna guess names of shows, and I'll tell you where it is in top 10. And if you guess it correctly, then you get points, and if you guess it incorrectly, you get nothing. And
Red
then
Shoe Diaries.
Red Shoe Diaries. What channel were you watching in the top 10?
That's what I watched it on Saturday morning. I don't know.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'm having a bit of a fun technical issue. Give me 1 second while I sort this out, because right now you guys are frozen on stream. Really fun. It's really fun doing your own tech for your own fucking show, you guys. It's such a fucking blast.
You've come a long way.
Truly. There. I think you're back up now.
All right.
Oh, weirdly, Acosta's still frozen. Let's see if that helps.
What?
Does that help? Tony's not frozen. Acosta is frozen. Huh.
Yeah. What I say is
You've got a good frozen face, though.
Yeah, it is a sexy. It's like a blue steel going on right now.
Okay.
I got Jeff frozen drinking a bottle of water.
Oh, good.
Oh, awesome.
What a fancy boy.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something.
You gonna try something?
There we go. I got you back. I figured it out. I hacked my way around it. You guys, I'm a genius.
Full on hack.
All right, let's give it a go. So Saturday morning cartoons. Tony, I'm going to let you go first. Don't look anything up on the interwebs because that's cheating. These are the top 10 according to ranker.com. So don't go to that website. Saturday morning cartoons. And let's see how you do. What'd you say?
I mean, I'm just guess one.
Just guess one. Yeah.
Just guess one.
Just guess
Teenage
one.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Just guess one.
Just guess
Teenage
one.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay. That is. Ugh, come on, man. That is on the list. I know that for sure.
Oh,
sweet.
Hold on. I think it's number 4.
Ooh.
Top 10.
It's a strong start.
I think my age is gonna make it so that I'm picking some old things here. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna be like Howdy doody.
No. So these are specifically of the 80s and 90s.
Okay, 80s.
So this should be in our wheelhouse. Yes, it is number 4. Congratulations. You have scored 4 points. Well done, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You get this GIF of Michelle Tanner saying, "You got it. You got it, dude. It's a good job." That's what's going on screen right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Eric, you're up.
How about Muppet Babies?
Oh,
Muppet Babies.
Deep cut.
Muppet Babies. That's a great one. Let's see here.
Deep cut.
So, by the way, I'll just say that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles got 19,854 upvotes and 6,541 downvotes. So I think it's the difference between upvotes and downvotes is what gets you the thing. So if that helps with your calculations. So Muppet Babies not in the top 10. I'm so sorry. You get this GIF of Willy Wonka telling you get nothing.
Would be normal. That's my life. That's fine.
All right, you're up again, Tony.
Thundercats.
Ooh, Thundercats. One of my personal faves. Number 7. Tony,
Right.
you are kicking.
All right.
It's weird.
Eric's
Both
ass.
Thundercats and Turtles, for me, were after-school cartoons, not Saturday morning.
Ditto.
Yeah.
I think they technically were still on Saturday morning, but I agree with you. So I don't know. Maybe this website's bullshit and we should sue them.
I think they all get the Saturday morning thing, but I do know a lot of these ran beyond just Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
But I think that's just the term, Saturday morning cartoons.
I think you're right that for sure Thundercats I definitely watched after school. So let me just say this. Now you know that like they're throwing in the after school stuff and is in there. Okay.
Just 80s and 90s cartoons in general.
80s and 90s. I want to say that they all had some time in Saturday morning, but
Oh, I got my next one.
So then I'm going to guess this one. This one I'm just going to, this is pure Saturday morning. I don't know. What about Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Okay. I'm gonna have you unguess that because stick to cartoons. Stick to cartoons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I like the out of the box, but no.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Damn, is that even on this list?
Great cartoons, but
these are great ones.
I like it because you're like going for 10. You're going for the 10 rank. No, not even in the top. Like it's not even on the page, and this goes to 50.
I'm gonna say this. I bet you this is a young list. This is a younger list because I can tell that Turtles and Thundercats were a little after that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that not all these were in the 80s, 90s. I saw this is a top 50 list, and I saw The Simpsons on it, and The Simpsons that was down by 48. So this is not. But I'd say most of these. So think After School and 80s and Saturday morning.
DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Ooh.
This is number 1 on the list, Tony.
Wow, that's only 1 point.
It's only 1 point, but that's number 1 on the list. Tony, you're 3 for 3 so far.
Yeah.
So you're still in the game. It's 12. It's 12 to nothing. So sorry, I got to update your GIF. That's really important for this. So back to Michelle. Good job. I don't know what is going. Dude, Go ahead, Eric.
I'm gonna change my game. Okay, how about this then? How about the X-Men cartoon?
See, that's
the X-Men cartoon.
I'm gonna say not on the list.
Yeah, Jeff, your prediction. I like it. We'll get your predictions each time, and Jeff is correct. It is not on the list. You get.
But that theme song.
Nothing. Best theme song ever, maybe in a cartoon.
Great opening credits too.
Yeah,
great opening credits.
It always got me so pumped. People are really upset with that. People are really upset that wasn't on the top 10. I'm sorry, Eric. You're still drawing a blank right now. Go ahead, Tony.
But I'm clearly popular with the fans.
No, the fans in the chat like you more than Tony. That is without a doubt. I mean, that is.
I mean, I like Eric more than me too.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, the Smurfs.
Good one.
Was that Saturday morning? It doesn't matter. Okay.
That was Saturday morning for real.
Yeah, that was okay.
For real.
Not in the top 10.
What?
It's number 18 on this list.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
All
go
right,
ahead.
Ranker.
I'm gonna keep Willy Wonka up for that.
Oh yeah, it makes perfect sense.
12-0.
Again, I guess I'm not predicting this to be there. Yeah, how it's going. But what about He-Man?
You know,
And
I like
the Masters of the Universe.
I really like that guess. Not in the top 10.
Wow.
It is number 16 on the list.
Okay, you broke the top 20.
I mean, this is based on over 10,000 votes, so it's pretty it's a pretty fair thing, I'd say. Sorry.
Batman the Animated Series.
Great show, not on the top 10.
Right.
That is number 19 on the list.
Okay.
You guys are there though. I mean, on a top 50, you're getting all the ones in the 20s, so you're right there.
The real Ghostbusters.
Not on the list, but great.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Yeah.
It was real, guys.
It was the real one. Yeah.
No?
That was number 23 on the list. Wow. Maybe this is a little bit more skewed, slightly 90s, maybe, is the hint I'll give you. Well, no, that's not true. There's some older ones here. Okay, go ahead, Tony.
There's older ones like prior to the 80s, or it's just
No, not prior to the 80s.
Okay.
There's one that may have started in the 70s, but
Whoa.
Jetsons?
is that your guess?
Why not? Started before the 80s.
No way.
9 points for Tony Janning.
What?
That's ninth?
That's ninth.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I gave you too many hints. I'm sorry, Eric. I feel like I cheated in his favor. But you are now 21 points to nil.
Where I wanted.
And I believe you do have him right where you want him, because you can still come back. I think it's 27 is the cutoff.
Atlanta, New England, 4 years ago, right?
That's great. Okay.
That's right. 28-3.
How about Bobby's World?
Great guess. Nowhere near the top 10. This is a very anti-Howie Mandel crowd in this group.
How anti-mainstream I've always been.
Yeah, seriously. Which ones you were waking up at like 5:30 to see these ones?
I had to get back to sleep. I had to get mine in early, and then I slept through the main stuff.
There's a lot of great guesses going on in chat right now, and I'll say this: most of you are surprisingly wrong, but there's some really great. Oh man, that show is great. I doubt you'll ever guess. Well, I won't say it.
All
so
right,
go ahead, go ahead, Tony.
Go ahead, Tony, because if I don't get this next one, I'm going to murder myself.
Yeah, please do that live on
I had
stream.
one, but I had one and I totally lost it.
I'll say this
SpongeBob.
Oh, 80s and
That might
90s?
be too. Yeah, didn't it start in the 90s? No?
I don't even remember.
Not on the list, and I don't think. No. Is that the first one you didn't get right? No, you got a couple wrong before that. Never mind. But that's the wrongest one you've gotten so far for
That
sure.
is the worst one I've had.
That was a
right,
real.
one I've had.
That was a
Have to be-
fucking garbage answer.
If this one's
was
not
terrible.
there, if this one's not there, then this is not the United States of America.
Okay. All right. It
Here
may
it
not
is.
be. Let's see.
Gummy bears.
The gummy bears. Well, I keep forgetting to change the GIF from Willy Wonka, and I don't have to change it once again because you get nothing.
That's the greatest Saturday morning theme song of all time. Gummy bears. Jeez.
The gummy bear. I never really. I watched the Care Bears probably more than I watched the Gummy Bears.
Care Bears. Oh, wait. Care Bears.
Damn it! Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Care Bears not on the list though.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't. I don't think I would actually accidentally say one in the top 10. Sorry, you get nothing. But you're so far ahead that I'm not going to give you another guess. Go, Eric.
Oh, geez. Okay. What could it be on that list? For the love of God!
Like, I'm trying to think of trying to give you a context for how to think about these. I think there's a few that feel like more like after school cartoons. There's a good run of those, and there is another one that started in the 70s, I think, and then there's.
Oh, well, this is my strategy. I'm gonna let you in behind the scenes. Okay, is that normally I was just rattling off the Saturday morning cartoons. I know because I love them, and I used to show my kids the old '80s Saturday morning cartoons. And when I was running out of things to show them, I asked a girl much younger than I am about Saturday morning cartoons, and she rattled off ones I had never even heard of. Okay, so I'm going to go off of what this very young person was telling me.
This sounds like a horrible strategy, but go ahead.
Let's go with Dragon Tales?
No.
Oh. Didn't even have to consult.
All that backstory and everything.
No.
Yep.
Tony.
Flintstones.
It was like 60s.
Was it 60s?
Not on the list.
Not
on the
He
list.
said it was sticking around for a long time. Man, what could it? But what happened with Smurfs? Was that a yes or a no?
That was a yeah. Oh no, that was a no. It was in the list, but it was in like 18 or something like that. It was like.
Okay.
I don't think the Flintstones were even on this list.
Well, if it's 80s, 90s.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Justice League, or whatever that's called. What's the?
Yeah. I'd give you any of those because I think it went from Super Friends to Justice League to, and none on the list. But that was the one that I woke up for.
Yeah, I love that show. I love the sound effects whenever they would have the transitions.
It's terrible. Have you guys rewatched it at all?
It doesn't hold up.
It's so bad. It's like they just they took their dialogue and they just literally put it in a blender or something. Like it just does. It's nonsense.
The treatment of Aquaman in that show too.
Oh yeah.
It's useless unless you get someone to ride a dolphin.
All right,
Transformers.
Oh yeah, that's
great guess. Number 11. I'm so sorry.
Horse shit.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
There you go.
That might do it.
That should be on there, and it's not. You're just getting robbed. It's number 24. These people are like, gosh. Once you get one of them,
Okay,
you're gonna get four of them.
Gem.
No, I love that guess though. Man, my neighbor had Gem dolls, and we played Gem quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, I played Gem. I played with Gem.
I played Gem.
Oh yeah.
And holograms.
What's that?
And
holograms, right? We can't leave the holograms.
I didn't care about the holograms. What was number 1? Do you guys remember what number 1 was?
DuckTales?
I think in that universe.
That's what you mean with gummy bears. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's go with the Rescue Rangers.
Bam! You're on the board, baby. Let's change the GIF. We're changing the GIF. You get yourself a Michelle Tanner. You got it, dude. 8 points for Eric. Huge. Don't call it a comeback, but it is 21-8, and you're very much alive.
How many are left? 5?
There are 5 or 6.
All right. Do you guys have a couple minutes for me to tell you my reasoning for this guess? Animaniacs.
I like it. Oh, man. I believe this puts you 1 point away from true victory. You got it. It's number 6, Animaniacs. That's 27 points. Wait, does that put you over the top? That might put you over the top. I forget the math. Someone quick, add up 1 through 10 and divide by 2 and tell me if Tony just won the game entirely. And while you do that, Eric, you can guess again anyway.
Tiny Toons.
See, I knew you guys would get on a run once you got here. Tiny Potato Sword Fighter, you did say Animax. You did also guess Tiny Toons. And yes, Eric, Tiny Toons is number 3. It is now 11-27. Yeah, everybody's saying he didn't bring his abacus. Where's my abacus? Correct, I didn't bring the abacus. Eric, did you bring Wizrobe? Did you bring the fucking abacus?
All the things.
27-11. That's 38 points. I think it's close.
So no, you are a point away. You are a point away. You still need a point to
away?
win. Yeah, you need number. So number 2 is still in play, which would give you the win. Number 10, obviously, and number 5. That's it. 10, 5, and 2. Any of them give you the win, and Eric needs all of them to win.
Darkwing Duck.
I like it. Not in the top 10. We're back to Wonka.
I thought that was it.
I like it.
We did go on a run there.
It's 13. Yeah, that's the run I was looking for you to get. I would say there is no. There's no more in that. No, there's one more in that run. There's one more in that run.
Okay.
And then there's 2 that are in the maybe the I want to say Smurfs Jetsons run.
Yeah. Well, let's say what is big cartoon, huh? Well, this is going to be wrong, but I'm out of ideas. So in the Disney realm, I'm going to go with the Winnie the Pooh and Friends.
Tony. We'll try to go rapid fire. Ooh, I will say they're popping into chat right now with some correct answers.
Oh.
Don't look. Don't cheat.
Did we try Care Bears?
You did try Care Bears already, so try something else.
What's the guy? The rainbow guy with the Earth. What was his name?
The planet.
You
thinking
that?
Captain Planet?
Yes.
Not on the list. But great. It's on the full list, but not in the top 10. I'm gonna give Eric. I'm gonna give the clue on Eric's turn as well because he's behind.
I like the full list better.
Yeah, the full list is kind of better. One of them is a spin-off of a show that you guys already mentioned too.
Oh.
That was in that latest run.
Yeah, okay. I know. Like, isn't there like a Launchpad from DuckTales had a show? Isn't that a thing? Isn't that a friggin'? I don't remember what that was.
Yeah, it's Tailspin, and it's not on the
list. That would have been my guess. Well, there we go. Tailspin, wrong, but that's what I was thinking.
Oh, Ichabody, you just got it in chat. Okay, go ahead, Tony. You guys aren't looking at chat, right?
No.
Okay. I can't see now.
Great.
Was there a Scrooge McDuck spinoff? No?
Are you thinking of the Bill Murray movie?
Yeah.
There was not, so guess again.
Mask.
Oh man, dope show. That was my lunch pail growing up. Mask.
Yeah, I love that show.
And also a show that does not hold up and is not on the top 10 list.
Is that right? Oh, that's sad.
I don't think so.
I'm not surprised. I like Centurions too.
Okay, Eric.
Yeah. Okay. Is a
I'm trying to think of a good clue too.
Can't believe that the number 2 is still out there.
The number 2 is still out there. Yeah, this is a weird list because it's not, usually I do like a highest grossing or something like that, so it's a little bit easier to like know the 1s and 2s. This is an opinion based list, but fuck it, you guys. I had like 10 minutes to prepare for this thing this morning.
I've got a good clue, but I don't know if it's on the list.
Yeah, give a clue. Oh,
yeah, we'll take a clue.
You don't have
I don't know if it's on the list though. It might not be. Okay, ready?
All right, give a clue that may not help you.
Yeah. Fun-loving criminals sang a song about what these 2 guys ate.
I don't think it's on the list, but I don't even. Fun-loving criminals.
Riding along, eating my.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get DMCA'd.
Why can't I think of any more cartoons here that weird people like that I don't apparently? Let's see.
I'm gonna start giving really obvious clues soon.
Thought the dead air was the best part.
Not the Raggles.
Listen, the most cheers and bits and follows we got was during the dead air. So
that's good. I think that's good.
the Raggles. I don't even know what the Raggles. Is that a thing? Is that even a thing?
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was joking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Geez, I don't know. Let's think. What's more Disney stuff for crying out loud? There's got right.
Okay. There's a WB show. There's I don't even know who owns this show. Okay.
How about
Okay. I'll say this actually. 2 of them, number 2 and number 10, were made into live action films.
Oh. Whoa.
Like in the, I'd say maybe the late 90s or something, they did it. Or maybe even...
Whoa. And it's not He-Man. Wow.
Not He-Man. But think like, they kind of went on a little bit of a run of making live action films of these cartoons. They were all pretty bad.
Oh, I had one.
Oh, no. You better guess that one.
Yeah, right. A run of live action. Let's see. Is it Super Mario Brothers?
No, but good guess. Good guess for a bad, pretty bad live action remake. All right, Tony, you might win. You might win it right here. Here we go.
Looney Tunes is too old, I think, but
remember Tiny Toons was on the list.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
No, that's not there. Okay, I thought you were gonna get it, but no. But you know what? You're thinking in the right like mindset in terms of like remade shitty,
right?
Or live action remakes of it. Yeah.
Huh.
Correct, Potato Sword Fighter. It was one of the worst live action movies ever, and that's the one I was thinking of, and that's the one that's on the list.
The worst live action.
And Ken Has Burritos also has another one. You guys are on it.
Was there a Street Fighter show? Because that's what it sounds like you guys are talking about.
Yeah. We should make the cartoon version that's based off of the Raul Julia's final movie, Street Fighter.
God, I don't know.
Okay.
It's like,
not a video game.
Not
Pac-Man.
No, not based on video game IP. None of these are. Gosh, I'm trying to like any other clue I think gives it away.
Fun-loving criminals. Man.
Let's see.
I'm telling you.
I'll say. I mean, come on. This is like one of the most classic cartoons of all time.
Well, man, clearly you're talking about the Punky Brewster cartoon.
Let's see. They trying to think of even like I would say that that one of them is from the 70s. That's what I was saying. They definitely had stuff in the 80s.
I think
of course,
both have an animal as the main character.
I'm basically.
That's a good clue.
I know it's not going to be this, but just to keep things moving, bad cartoon made into a horrible movie. Dukes of Hazzard.
Was that a cartoon?
It was Saturday.
Was it really? Oh yes, I remember the Boss Hog now.
But that was a cartoon first before it was a show. No, it was a show, cartoon, and then a bad
cartoon. Yeah.
Got it. No, not that. But keep it moving. Thank you for that, Tony. You gonna take this down right now?
Well, when you Scooby Doo.
Let's see here.
Fun-loving criminal.
Let's see here.
Oh, that's
you got Michelle Tanner, number 2 on the list, Scooby-Doo.
Hey.
Tony Jannon takes it down.
Is the other one?
Oh, go on.
Garfield.
No, but good guess. Good guess, especially with the movie thing. Think
movie.
Matthew Broderick for the bad.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget's number 10.
We talked about it.
Referenced it already today.
Yeah, and then number, I think it was 5, was the spin-off of Animaniacs.
Pinky and the Brain?
Bingo.
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
Oh. So wait,
Did you watch the reboot of that? It was pretty funny.
Clearly, one is a genius and one is insane, and that holds true to this as well. Tony is the genius of this top 10.
Insane.
And Eric Acosta, you are insane.
Wait, will you read that list again? I want to just read through the what. Was
Do you want to hear the top 10? You want to just hear it out? Okay. Number 1 on the list. Hold on, I'm gonna. DuckTales. 2 was Scooby. 3 was Tiny Toon Adventures. 4 was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which Tony got right away. 5 was Pinky and the Brain. 6 was Animaniacs. 7 was Thundercats. 8 was Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers. Number 9 was the Jetsons. And number 10 was Inspector Gadget. And Bunny Bluetail says, never use an online poll again, please. That was bogus.
Yeah, there is some questionable ones on there.
I mean, look, again, I had very little time to prepare. And I thought, well, this has enough votes that it feels like it's legit. But you're right. It's all
No, that was cool.
bullshit.
I might have to show the kids some of those.
We surveyed 10,000 inmates. You know, we got to read all the words. Read all of the words.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of inmates, everybody mark your calendar. June 19th, we're doing a charity for the last mile, which helps inmates break the cycle of recidivism. So please, please, please join us for that. Mark your calendars and help us out. Otherwise, we are back every Tuesday with Stream Deep. We end the month of Neil next week with the one and the only Felicia Day, the Fairy, Navi. That'll be a really fun one, and we'll have more of these games. I want to thank our very special guests, Tony Janning and Erica Costa. And I want to thank our regular guest, Jeff Winkler.
So regular.
Very regular. You guys.
White bread.
I hope you had fun. I had fun.
We did. That was great.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to do more giveaways with the audience here and just give away a bunch of fucking t-shirts. But it's already 5:20, and I think I told you we'd done at 5.
Frozen shot.
Yeah.
Oh, this is still your Frozen. Yeah, this is Jeff Frozen drinking. It looks like you're faking drinking something. Like someone was like, hey, pretend like you're drinking something from a bottle, because you literally are doing this. You're like, like you're really hamming it up.
Oh boy.
Commercial actor.
But I think right here you can tell why Jeff is such a good fluffer.
I was gonna say
the
it's like
form.
gone too far.
Some people are just born with it.
All right. On that note, it was great to catch up with you guys.
Yeah, good to see you guys. Thank you for everybody that tuned in. That was cool.
All righty. Bye, friends.
See you guys.
See you guys.
See ya.
All right. Jeff, do you want to stick around as my regular guest? Okay. And we'll do some giveaways here.
If I can get that stupid ass. Oh, good. I'm back.
Oh, crap. You're going to. Oh, jeez. Of course, the whole thing is like broken right now. Hold on. I'll fix it. Let's do some giveaways. And yeah, yes, good. If you want to leave, that's fine, but we're going to give away some merch. So if you guys want to stick around and see if you win, remember, hashtag this crap is free in Twitch, and please join us on Twitch. Let me ask you, I'm just going to appeal to you guys. If you're on our Twitch and haven't subscribed to our YouTube, we're almost at 25,000 subscribers. That would be cool. Go over to YouTube, subscribe there. That crap is free.
Yeah.
Otherwise, come to our Twitch. And if you're on Facebook, come to our Twitch too, and you can try to win some of this stuff. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do while I'm fixing Jeff's, I'm going to give away 10 posters, and I'm going to do it. I know, I'm making you go everywhere, but I'm going to make you go to Discord. Okay, so if you are a part of the Discord community, if you would like to be a part of the Discord community, I'll give away 10 posters signed by me in there. If you go to you're going to go here. I'm going to drop it in chat. Okay, if you're already a part of our Discord, awesome. If you're not, try to join now. Oh, whoops. Did I accidentally update the title with our Discord? I did. That was stupid.
Someone's asking what the YouTube channel is. It's just effing funny.
Oh, yes. Here, youtube.com/effingfunny is our YouTube channel. Please head over there and sub. We love you for it. I accidentally changed this fucking stream title. Oh, man. What was the name of this stream? Stream Deep. The Legend of Neil. Retrospective. Neil. A.K.A. Tony Janning, I think is what I called it. I'll update that again. All right, you're gonna head. I gave you time now to go to our Discord, join our Discord community. It's super fun in there. We post lots of weird shit, fun gifs, fun. Except one thing you don't do, please do not go to the channel that does not exist. There's a channel in there that specifically says that it does not exist. Whatever you do not fucking go to that channel and post there. Okay, it doesn't exist. It's frankly rude. I don't know what it's going to do to the space-time continuum if you post and make that channel sort of exist. So I don't care that you believe it exists, Mr. Raven. It does not exist, so don't post there. All right, here's what you're going to do. You're going to type in, let's come up with like a Wizrobe quote. All right, you're going to type in hashtag Wizrobes Abacus. Okay, hashtag Wizrobe into the Legend of Neil fan Discord, and the first 10 folks that do that, and if you've already won a poster, this does not count for you because I'm not going to send you 2 posters. I'm going to send somebody else. So go to the Legend of Neil fan club Discord channel. That's correct, Bunny Bluetail. Type in hashtag Wizrobes Abacus. And I don't care if you don't spell it that right or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just hashtag Wizrobes Abacus. There, I tried a version for you. You will, and you have to be in the U.S. so that I can mail it. And if you're international and you want to pay for the shipping, I'm happy to do that. So if you already got one, please don't enter because I did this last week. But if you're new, I would love for you to win this. So I'm going to sign a poster for you and send that over. Make sure that when you do, I'll tell you what to do when you're a winner there. Okay. For the rest of you that are on, I'm going to fix Jeff's face real quick. For the rest of you, I'm going to give you a little bit of time. Type in hashtag this crap is free into the Twitch chat while I fix Jeff's face, and you can see more
a lot
than
of people in typing in Discord over here. It's good stuff.
What are they typing?
Wizrobe Zabacus.
Oh, nice. Excellent. Great.
And Master Yoshi, these are some great pieces of art here.
And look, there's a lot of good stuff in there. If you say you are, there's 10 already in there. Well, I would say go ahead and type it anyway because maybe some people, didn't listen to the part where I said, hey, if you won already, don't type it. So there could be that. Or someone didn't hear the part about how I'm not paying for international shipping. So just go ahead and type it in there anyway. And, if you're probably in the top 15, you might have an outside chance at winning it. Otherwise, we're going to do this again next week as well. So I want to give away... So it looks like a few more people added themselves to the list. I want to give away, let's give away 5 more t-shirts. So go ahead and pull those whenever you can, D-Man. And we'll start announcing winners for the t-shirts. I'm going to give away 5 more t-shirts. Yeah, a lot of drum rolls. You're currently Tony Jinin because I haven't changed your name, Jeff.
Perfect.
Just fucking deal with it. Here we go. Fine, I'll change it.
Yeah, I need a cool beard.
And I'll make clear, not special. I just want people to... people have to know.
It's true.
Look at that. Let's get a close-up of him rubbing your eye. I just got a close-up of you.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Full screen. Eye rub. Okay. All right. Here we go. Good timing. We got some winners. I saw some winners. Let's see. Siren XGM. Did you already win something? No, I think I just said something. I just said hi to you. Yes. Siren XGM, you have won a t-shirt. You will whisper to D-Man, our amazing mod who's running the show here. Whisper check your whispers, he says. Great. Legend 247. Woohoo! You are a winner. I said Cello Giant, but it's Cello Giant, clearly. Or it's Cello Giant. I don't know. You have one as well. Ken has burritos. You have one as well. I think is that 5? Mr. Draven. You've won as well. 5 winners. You did it. You won. Congratulations. Okay. Now for the very special grand prizes, which is a signed by the entire cast Legend Neil poster. Signed by the entire cast.
Guys, this is big.
This is huge. You know that you can take a picture of this and probably sell the NFT of it for even more. But this is it, signed by the whole cast. It's got Wizrobe on there. It's got me on there. I'm not in the cast, but you know, you get it. There's Tony. There's Angie, Mike Rose, Felicia Day.
Scott.
Who, I don't know if you know this, she signs her name with an L because her first name is not Felicia. So I'm just going to leave that hanging there. Do we pick that winner? Let's do it. Let's do it. Did we pick the winner yet? I don't know. Let's pick the winner. D-Man. Mysteries upon mysteries. Neck Milk, you got it. Did you do it? Did you do it? Drum roll. D-Man, did you pick a winner? You pick a winner? I would frame it in gold, says Jory's Neff. Yeah, tell me what you do with that poster. Would you decoupage your firstborn? Okay. Oh, we have a winner. Spoiler Diacre. Diacre. I hope you're still in here. Are you if you're not in here, I'm not giving it to you. Because you need to whisper your stuff. So hopefully you're in there. Hopefully you're still here. Spoiler. Spoiler. No spoilers, but spoiler 1. Are you there? I would frame it in hard cookie, says Mr. Draven. Okay. I think you gotta be here. Unless... Yeah, you gotta be here. That's an important part. Let's draw another winner. Let's draw another winner. I'll get it bronzed, says Good Personality. I like it.
I hope you get it.
Do previous winners get exempt from the grand drawing? Nye Sander, drawn from the giveaway. Did you win? Did you win? I think they might. I don't remember how this application works, to be honest. They might or they might not. Are you there?
Nysander.
Nysander, are you there? This is the problem with people entering it so early and then...
Oh, he's here.
Yes!
He's here.
Nysander, you are the winner.
We're there.
Congratulations, you have won the Legend of Neil signed poster, autographed by the entire cast. You did it. You're a champion. You're going to be the envy of everyone that around you, all 2 people around you that know the Legend of Neil. I'm psyched. I hope you enjoy all these little prizes. I'm going to do some more. We're going to do a whole shitload more next week, next Tuesday. So join us live then. I'm basically going to give away whatever I have left. So it's probably going to be like, if you're there, you're going to win something. But that's going to be next week, Tuesday. So tell all your friends who love the Legend of Neil that we're doing this live. We're doing it with Felicia. It should be really, really fun. Thank you, Kill Link. Thank you to our special guests. And let's figure out, for those that are on Twitch, we're going to raid somebody. So let's figure out, we're going to do that too. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ooh, I heard myself say that. Let's raid. Deep-up-boop-beep-bop. See, nobody that's on Neil really streams. Otherwise, I'd gladly raid somebody that's on the show.
Does anyone guest stars? Nope.
Jeff Lewis technically was on an episode, and he's not raiding right now, or he's not streaming right now. Robin was not on the episode, but she's super cool.
Yeah. She might have come to visit set once.
And she was in our latest series that we made, The Wizard School Dropout. So I think we just do Robin. I think we just give love to Robin. Robin Thorson of the Guild, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I stream every Tuesday, every Sunday. Tuesday, it's more of these interview shows, and I might play some games too. And then every Sunday, with the Guild, we do fun games with the Guild. So thanks for all the kill links too. I don't know why, but kill link. I just love that. That's become like the catchphrase for the show, and brings a goddamn tear to my eye. If like there was gonna be a tattoo, I'm not a tattoo guy. I'm probably never gonna get a tattoo. But if I had to get a tattoo, it probably would be Kill Link, I think. At this point. Oh, thanks for highlighting the message, using them channel points. I'm gonna make the channel points a thing at some point. Okay, here we go. Let's raid Robin Thorson. Okay. What are we going to tell Robin? Everybody get in there and tell Robin that you want to I don't know. What's something funny, Jeff? I can't think of anything right now. I'm out of my funnies.
Me too. Trying to think of something that's
Kill Link? You could just tell her Kill Link. I guess you could just tell her Kill Link. She'll be like, she won't know who that is.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? Tell her, even though none of you have probably watched the show, tell her that you loved her in Wizard School Dropout. Act like you're like the hugest fan of her cameo in that. Okay,
Oh,
so
yes.
so go in there and just be like, oh my gosh, are you that Robin from Wizard School Dropout? Episode, was it 5? Was it episode 5? I don't remember. I think it was 5. I think it was episode 5. Yeah, so do that. All right. Do it. Or excuse me, princess. Yes, Ichabod. Great idea. So either of those, tell her that you either loved her from Wizard School Dropout. That was the name of the show. Or excuse me, princess. I love both of those. All right. Bye, everybody. This is super fun. Catch you later. And kill Link. And I'm going to go off.
See you later.
Come on,
yeah.
Jeff.
Hold on.
Come on, Jeff. Come on.
Listen, I agree.
And we're out.